Oh, this is no My Dad is Sexy, but Chris Cornell's daughter, Tony, decided to do a version of Sinead O'Connor's Nothing Compares to You. Her dad had sang it, laid down the vocals, and she took that track and put her own vocals with it to do a duet with her deceased father.
Nothing can stop these lonely tears from falling. Tell me, baby, where did I go wrong? I can throw my arms around every boy I see, but they only remind me of you. I went to the doctor and guess what he told me?
Girl's what, 13?
That's heartbreaking.
I'm sure that
Yeah.
wasn't emotional to record.
Oh my gosh. That's pretty impressive. Wow. I think if her dad had any comment, I'd just be like, hey, could you bring my vocals up a little bit? Like, you're kind of overpowering me a bit. This is a lovely tribute, so there you go.
Yes, she did make hers a lot louder. Like,
Really
at least-
appreciate the thought, but can you hear me a little bit?
Who mixed this thing?
can you evenly match the vocals?
Touching, but yeah,
Hey, what?
at least, sweetheart, pump me up just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit.
Watch the KVJ Show from home or on your mobile device on YouTube, Facebook, or kvjshow.com.
It's that time of year again. Time for my favorite celebration, Publix Berry Bash. Prepare for a rainbow of berries as far as the eye can see. Look over there, a bounty of blueberries decorating an enticing dessert. See there? Succulent blackberries add flavor to smoothies, lemonade, and more. Then there are raspberries, the rubies of produce. This versatile gem can be used in both sweet and savory dishes. And that's just the beginning. Each department has different brilliant berry concoctions to explore. So get ready, world. Publix is bringing berries to another level.
Look at berries in a whole new way at Publix Berry Bash. Discover the flavor of peak season berries with great deals and recipe ideas throughout the entire store. Fill your basket with very exciting possibilities at the most popping event of the year, Berry Bash. Only at Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Welcome to Brightline.
How was your day?
Great. I just need 15 to respond to this
What
email.
do you want for dinner?
Let's just pick up sushi on the way home.
How about a drink?
Oh, I'd love a drink.
We will be arriving in just a few minutes. We hope you enjoyed your carefree, car-free trip.
Your commute could sound like that, or it could sound like this. What will your commute sound like tomorrow? Book your train on GoBrightline.com today to find out. And go express between Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. If you are hungry and you want something delicious, get the family over to Rosalita's Tex-Mex Grill. They got something for everybody. I'm always gamming on about the ribs. The ribs are delicious, but there are other things on the menu. Their fajitas are amazing. Their burritos are delicious. The kids love the Mexican pizza. They also have a beautiful bar they just did about a year ago over there called Rosie's Cantina. It's connected to Rosalita's. It's beautiful looking. They always have free entertainment going on there, so you can have a burrito and listen to someone sing Oh So Peaceful. Now, they are located at 5949 Congress Avenue. Brenda and Jay, they own this fine establishment. They will cater your birthday parties, your holiday parties, or if you just want to get weird on a Wednesday, they'll do that too. Award-winning food over there at Rosalita's. If you haven't tried them out, give them a shot today, this week, or this weekend. And remember, Bigfoot is real.
Registration for fall classes opens this July at Indian River State College. If you're looking for a quality education that's affordable, convenient, and leads to a great job, look no further than IRSC. With over 150 programs, you'll find one to get you started toward your ideal career. Get one step closer to reaching your goals. Apply today or view the fall class offerings at irsc.edu. Fall classes start August 20th, so don't wait. Plan your class schedule and be first to register this July at irsc.edu.
It's If you're looking to be the best parent you could possibly be, there is a free, really cool resource that'll help you find all kinds of fun stuff to do right here locally in Palm Beach County. Resources, programs, hundreds of direct links and phone numbers to cool stuff, not just events, which there's a lot of those too, but also articles, age-specific local advice. It's a free service from the Children's Services Council, and all you have to do is go online, everyparentpbc.org/WRMF. Create your free profile today and get back all kinds of cool tips and advice on how to be the best parent you can possibly be. And all summer long, too, make sure that you do your profile because they're going to be randomly selecting just random winners all summer to win great stuff like Universal passes, Lion Country Safari passes, passes to Rapids Water Park, movie tickets. Yeah, randomly drawing for all of those cool things from their database all summer long. So you want to sign up. You want to create your free profile today. Go online and do it. everyparentpbc.org/WRMF.
Dreaming of a white sand Christmas? Ready to ring in the new year on Island Time? Celebrate the holidays with Celebrity Cruises and turn your family get-together into a Caribbean getaway. Let the best premium cruise line take care of every festive detail, from sumptuous holiday meals to shipwide entertainment. We'll even send Santa our coordinates. Plus, for a limited time, receive a special offer on any 2018 holiday sailing. Visit Celebrity.com, call 1-800-CELEBRITY, or contact your travel agent today. Restrictions apply. Ships Registry, Malta and Ecuador.
Chicken biscuit, honey jelly. Oh yeah, you're so tasty.
Hey, Phil.
Hey there, office mate.
Feeling good this morning, huh?
Just got some Chick-fil-A. This chicken biscuit's freshly baked. It's gonna be a good day.
Get the chicken you love for breakfast with the Chick-fil-A Chicken Biscuit. Made fresh daily till 10:30 a.m.
A move should never be something that you handle on your own. You're not a mover. I'm not a mover. So when it came to my move, I trusted my friend Spiro, who is just amazing. His company has been doing this now for over 2 decades. They move so efficiently, so professionally, so on point. You know, Spiro used to be a Miami-Dade SWAT police officer. Ever heard of the SWAT, Jay-Bird?
I have.
Well, they kind of run a tight operation over there, and that's how he runs his moving company.
Producer Danny's very afraid of the SWAT team.
He should be.
Yes, I use these guys as well. They had me in and out of my place in 2 hours. It was awesome.
Yeah, you know, they do really good stuff. If you got a lot of stuff to move, they got you. If you got just a little bit of stuff, they got it. Maybe you got a big piece of furniture you don't want in your house, but you can take it over to their storage. That's what the name is all about. Good Greek Moving and Storage.
All you have to do to get your free quote is pick up your mobile phone and dial ** Greek. That's ** Greek on your mobile phone.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, official movers of the Miami Marlins.
Hi, I'm Chad Huddleston, General Manager of 1 Hour Air Conditioning and Heating right here in Pompano Beach. Every home is different. That's why we'll custom build a high-efficiency home comfort system that fits your needs, even when our South Florida heat and humidity are at their worst. And we offer a range of plans that work with your monthly budget. So call 855-1-HOUR to schedule your no-obligation consultation. That's 855-1-HOUR.
Terms, conditions, and tax may apply. License CAC 1818843.
For life's little emergencies, have your plan ahead of time. Know where you're going to go. MD Now is open 365 days a year from 8 to 8. Go online, find the one nearest you, mdnow.com.
We've made it easier than ever to listen to this radio station. Hear us anywhere, anytime on the free iHeartRadio app. The music, your favorite personalities, and the coolest contests all happen with one app. Listen to your favorite station wherever you want. Download the free iHeartRadio app today and let's start streaming.
All things KVJ and KVJ TV broadcasting daily on Facebook. Like the KVJ Show page.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you think about today, Jay Bird?
I think I talked about this a long time ago, but it's on my mind because I'm benefiting from it, and I'm hoping someone out there or even you guys can benefit from it too.
Okay.
There's this thing called the Florida Division of Unclaimed Property. and I and my dad looked into it, and there was $860 that the government owed me that I had no idea, that wasn't like tax related. It was from other companies that I had worked from, or where I had spent money somewhere and they owed money to me back and I just didn't know it. So I had almost $900 that I had no idea that I had. So all you got to do is go to just Google Florida Division of Unclaimed Property, put your name in there and start filling out the information. You'll find out if you have some money that, look, that's a lot of money right there.
Yeah, it is. That's probably money that you had from a job and you never went and picked up your last check because you were like, screw it. Like, remember when you quit TGI Fridays and
Limited 2,
like all these places that you quit? I think by law they are required to take that money and put it into a place.
I think one of them too was from one of our old stations as well, because it lists where it's at. Very fascinating. Klepto from the snack pack, I think he ended up getting like $1,200 back.
Wow.
Just from stuff he had no idea it was out there.
Who gives you the money, and where do you go to get the cash?
You have to fill out a bunch of paperwork. That's kind of annoying, and then you have to.
I went on there to see if I had any, and it said I didn't have any.
It was pretty easy to do, though, wasn't it?
Yes, you just go and you search by your name. It'll tell you if you have any kind of open files attached to your name.
And it's a website?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Florida Division of Unclaimed Property. If you just Google that, the website should come right up.
But if you're a person who's always picked up your last check like me, if anybody owes me money, you can bet I'm picking it up.
You're going to get it.
I get it.
I mean, when I did work at Fridays, I took an order, I dropped it off at their table, and then I walked out the front door and never came back. Well, I knew the table. It was somebody I dated, and she was with these two jerks, and I was just so uncomfortable. Like, I'm not down with this.
And then you're not going back to get your last check.
No, but I did have the balls to go in there a week later to eat and ask for. I did ask for my check, and they go, "Well, you kept the uniform, so we're not giving you your check."
Well, there you go.
That's what they said to me.
It's funny.
What you got on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, it's the end of an era. Remember, we've done bits around this because it was so unbelievably awesome that I still to this day, I don't know how they made money off of this policy. So you remember Nordstrom, how they had that policy of anything you've bought from our department store, you can bring it back and we will exchange it for if they don't have that item anymore, something comparable.
Oh, yeah. My wife's lived on that policy.
I have too for years, especially with shoes, because me
Yeah.
and Mags are really rough on shoes. So you buy a pair of shoes and you would literally wear it for like 2 years, and then inevitably something about the shoe is going to break. You bring the shoe, well, you used to be able to bring the shoe to Nordstrom, and they would give you a brand new pair of that same shoe. Magnolia has done it 5 or 6 times. I've done it like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
What a dumb policy.
We bought, remember that time we did it as a bit for the show? We bought a pair of underwear from Nordstrom, and we took it and we put a Hershey bar in it and put it in the microwave. And so it melted and it was a disaster. And then we brought those underwear back to Nordstrom, and it looked like someone had defecated in them. And they took it back.
Dumb policies bring out dumb people.
Well, it was so unbelievable that they could do this. But as of 2 weeks ago, they have officially changed their return policy. So if you bring anything back, it's got to be new, unused, with the tags still on it.
Well, yeah. What took them so long?
It was like 15 years that they had that policy that you could bring anything back.
amazing.
It was the best policy ever. But now they're just like every other store. You have to return stuff new, unused, with no chocolate bar in it with the tags on.
Okay, so if we didn't break the policy, then what was the story that was worse than ours that actually did?
Did anybody do anything worse than put a chocolate bar in underpants?
Something had to happen. We're like going, all right, enough of this. We got to change this thing up. What I got on my mind here is I'm kind of torn because I'm trying to figure out what is the better option. Spending time with my son playing video games, or when he trolls me, beats me, and I get upset and drop a word I shouldn't, still continue to play.
Oh, the video games will bring out the worst in somebody.
I quit playing video games when I was in college because I realized I have some kind of a genetic flaw. And trust me, every day of my life, I work to be a better human. I'm not fully evolved in where I want to be yet. I'm not to the level where I can play competitive video games and not lose my mind. I don't know what it is. I've got some kind of emotional
get
genetic
sucked
flaw.
in.
I'm a very competitive person anyways, and I just realized that video games plus Kev equals disaster. Yet I want to spend time and bond with my son and with all of my kids. I've tried to, with my oldest son Colin, we had the Harry Potter movies I would take him to. With my daughter Caitlin, we had softball. So with my son Cannon, I'm like, okay, try to meet them at their level and bond, and he loves those sports video games. And so I broke my old rule of Kev, don't play video games. And I get in there and he's 10 and he trolls me on top of it when he does something great, and it just makes me so angry. And then I just fall apart, and I said 2 things a dad should not say in front of their 10-year-old son yesterday. Can't say I'm here, don't ask. And I'm like, well, I just felt really bad. And I'm like,
I'm dying to know now what you said to your kid.
I'm like, I've got to stop. And I'm like, but at the same time, it's the one thing we're doing to connect. And I got to figure out, do I need a muzzle on myself, or how do I handle this situation?
So when we got fired from Miami, Denny said, you know what, man, just play some video games, take your mind off it. So we'd always play this basketball game, and he would always beat me with like 5 seconds to go. I'd be up by 10 points, and then he would always beat me, and it would bring out the worst in me, to the point where I would throw something.
Right.
And then what he started to do was he started to let me win, and I could tell he was letting me win. Just to kind of keep
more
me
insulting.
It was so insulting, just to keep me emotionally at bay. And I'm like, oh my.
He knew you were fragile.
He knew I could, because there was one time I go, I just can't take losing and failing.
Another loss.
So all of a sudden I won 3 games in a row. He was letting me win.
If you think you really got it together as an adult, play a damn video game against a 10-year-old and lose, and then just see how well you've got it together.
It did make me feel bad about myself that I emotionally could not keep it together over a video game.
Trust me, I know. I'm so ashamed of myself that I have that little emotional control that I can't keep it together. Just be like, it's a video game, man.
I know.
What's wrong with you?
I know. I get it, man.
So I'm really torn. I don't know what to do here, because trust me, I always strive and fail to be a great father. And I'm just like, what is the better option here? How do I handle this dilemma?
When I get mad at video games, I really do feel like I failed.
Oh, trust me. You should walk out of Father's Day feeling like, well, this is a great day. I walked out of Father's Day feeling like the worst dad ever. And it's just not exactly where I wanted to end the day. So I'm just kind of really torn. If anybody's dealt with that and what you do to keep from saying bad things in front of your 10-year-old kids when you play video games, do you just quit the game or do you keep playing? You can always sound off 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Coming up 4th of July weekend. It sounds like a fun way to spend your 4th. In Daytona Beach, they've got a little NASCAR event going on. I'm sure Suits is very well aware of. It is the Daytona International Speedway's Coca-Cola Firecracker 250, but then I think they've got a 400. Is that right, Suits? It goes on after that? Okay, so you qualify for the 400 and you'll win passes, a pair of tickets to Daytona on July 6th. Got the 5 and 10 game.
Ooh, I love this game.
I know you do. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you 10 seconds. You got to name off 5 things in a category Jaybird comes up with.
Oh, okay. You want me to come up with? Oh boy, a lot of pressure.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on Jaybird here. So if you want to try to win those tickets and qualify for the 400, they're going to be doing up there. 877-979-WRMF. You can get hooked up right now. 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. Find new roads at Schumacher Chevrolet during the summer sale down with the all-new, fully redesigned 2018 Chevy Equinox. Visit them online at SchumacherChevyFL.com. Come join the family. Smooth start to your Monday morning commute. We're currently incident-free throughout Palm Beach, Broward, and the Treasure Coast. You're all clear on your way to work this morning. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Luke Bryan. What Makes You Country Tour. June 21st at Coral Sky Amphitheater. With special guest John Party and Morgan Wallen. Get access to preferred seating with your city card. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
kind of night.
Luke Bryan live.
Y Green would like to introduce you to the Pierces.
We knew the roof needed to be upgraded.
It was leaking in my daughter's room.
With Y Green, the Pierces found a better way to finance home improvements for energy efficiency and storm protection.
Now we don't have to even think about it.
Y Green makes home improvement financing fast and affordable with no money down and no payments for up to 17 months. Eligibility is based on home equity and payments are made with your property taxes. Call Y Green at 1-866-IMAGINE or visit ygreen.com today.
Well, if you're having a hard time keeping up with your kids and you realize that after Father's Day, dads, here's what you got to do. You got to check out Wellington Anti-Aging and the hormone replacement therapy. One of the best things you can do for your body. You'll notice, hey, when you're 25 years old, you look good, you feel great. But as you get a little bit older, every single year, you may not realize that you're losing 1 pound of lean muscle and replacing it with 1 pound of fat. You're slowing down, you don't have the same kind of energy, and you're just not going to look as good. By the time you hit 40, that's 15 pounds of difference. But you can keep that lean muscle and the energy you need, plus you'll build up confidence with a better-looking, leaner physique when you do your hormone replacement therapy. And the thing you're going to love most about is the fact your insurance is likely going to pay for it. It just makes you a better you. Better looking, more energy, and more confidence. A better sense of being. So you got nothing to lose. Why don't you check it out? One of the best things I do for myself. Just go online today. It's WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
Ted Hollander, attorney. Got a ticket? Don't pay it. Call the lawyers at The Ticket Clinic, a law firm, at 1-800-CITATION. But don't take my word for it. Listen to what our clients have to say.
Multiple speeding tickets dismissed.
Multiple red light camera tickets dismissed. Driving with a suspended license dismissed.
Our goal is to get your ticket dismissed. So if you've got a ticket, be sure you're calling The Ticket Clinic at 1-800-CITATION. That's 1-800-CITATION. Hire us on our free Ticket Clinic app and save $5. Prospective clients may not receive the same or similar results. Over 25 offices from Miami to Daytona, including Boynton, West Palm Beach, North Palm Beach, Port St. Lucie, and Fort Pierce.
This is NHRA Funny Car driver Courtney Force. Time to head to Advance Auto Parts for low prices and tons of free services. We offer free battery, starter, and alternator testing and free battery installation with purchase. Plus, Speed Perks members earn up to $20 in rewards. Don't miss out. Visit an Advance or participating CarQuest Auto Parts store near you today. Advance Auto Parts. Let's get you back on the road.
Sunny summer days and star-filled nights, horseback riding on winding trails, spotting alligators on an amazing airboat ride, or the thrill of a championship rodeo. These are just some of the lasting memories of a Dude Ranch adventure at Westgate River Ranch, just an hour north of West Palm Beach. Sleep under the stars in a spacious air-conditioned glamping tent or even one of our luxury teepees. Now, book your stay at least 14 days in advance and save up to 20%. Book online at westgateranch.com today. That's westgateranch.com.
Well, if you got kids that are 7 years or older and they haven't had braces yet, there's a good chance they're going to need them. And when it's summertime, it's a great time to go in and take them to Palm Beach Orthodontics. Go see Dr. Angela. My 10-year-old, he's been going for the better part of the last year. He's got his braces on now, and he used to be apprehensive about going. Now he loves going. He gets different colored bands on his braces to his favorite sports team, so he really enjoys it. Dr. Angela is great with kids, too. She's a mom herself, and so is everybody else in her office. You're going to love many things about Dr. Angela. She's board certified with the American Board of Orthodontics. She's also got 0% in-house financing, and she accepts most insurances. Plus, you know, everything in her office is completely state-of-the-art, from digital x-rays and impressions. And if you notice your teeth are getting more crooked too, parents, you could actually go in and do a father-daughter-son deal. Doesn't matter. Just hook it up today. Go check her out in one of her 2 locations in Palm Beach Gardens and Royal Palm Beach. You can call up. It's a 561 number, 422-3360. That's 422-3360. Or go online, bracesbydrangela.com.
You never know when a storm may hit. So this summer, be ready with Storm Safety 101, a fun, family-friendly Live 360 event at the mall at Wellington Green on Saturday, June 23rd from noon to 5. Storm Safety 101 will help keep you and your loved ones aware and prepared this tropical storm season with hands-on activities and safety tips from Palm Beach County emergency response specialists. So play it smart and safe this summer at Storm Safety 101 from the mall at Wellington Green. Just visit shopwellingtongreen.com for details.
Registration for fall classes opens this July at Indian River State College. If you're looking for a quality education that's affordable, convenient, and leads to a great job, look no further than IRSC. With over 150 programs, you'll find one to get you started toward your ideal career. Get one step closer to reaching your goals. Apply today or view the fall class offerings at irsc.edu. Fall classes start August 20th, so don't wait. Plan your class schedule and be first to register this July at irsc.edu. When faced with prostate cancer, it's important to choose the right place for your care. Cleveland Clinic Florida specialists work with patients to develop a completely customized approach to treatment. Experts from the Maroney Cancer Center join together with patients, family, and friends. For a consultation or second opinion, visit clevelandclinicflorida.org/prostate cancer.
Injured? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by BurgerFi.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Nice. Starting our Monday morning with only a few isolated coastal showers. Sunny to partly cloudy skies today and hot. The high near 90. Only a 30% chance for coastal shower. 1 or 2 inland afternoon storms. Tonight's low 75. And for Tuesday, mostly sunny to partly cloudy. Hot. The high 90. Only a 30% chance for a shower storm.
National Onion Ring Day is Friday, June 22nd. Celebrate at BurgerFi by pairing your favorite burger with hand-cut, double-battered onion rings. Always crispy and delicious. Taste the BurgerFi difference at 21 South Florida locations.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Hey, you're looking to find the KVJ Show. People are getting it. When we were off on Friday, people were like, where's the YouTube show? Well, we didn't have one because we weren't live, but you can find it every single day. It's live right now. Just go. And if they're playing this on replay, then okay, sorry, it's not there. But we are actually live, if that makes sense. Just go to YouTube. You'll be able to find it. Search for The KVJ Show. You can get everything on demand. You can find our podcast as well at The KVJ Show. So you can listen to us, check us out, commercial-free, music-free. It's all there for you every single day.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Fun little 4th of July weekend, heading to Daytona. Got some NASCAR activities going to be going on there. Sure, that's probably where you're going to be able to find suits that weekend. Got some tickets for you right now. Going to get you qualified for the Big 400 with the Coca-Cola Firecracker 250.
All right, Suits loves fast cars and fast women.
Yeah, oh, you know it. You know it.
Is he back out there racing around the track?
I'm hearing rumors.
Get it, Suits.
Oh, we got Brian on here from Coral Springs. Hello, Brian.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. All right, going to try to hook you up some tickets here. Anybody else wants to jump on for this? 877-979-WRMF. It's 5 and 10. Jaybird's going to give you a category. You've got to name 5 in that category in 10 seconds to win, okay?
All right, let's do it.
Okay. All right, Jaybird, what is our category?
Dishes with marinara sauce.
Did he say dishes?
Dishes with marinara sauce.
Okay.
You got this, man. Think about it. Get in that Italian restaurant mentally right now.
Yeah, get in it.
There's a lot.
You can put marinara on anything, pretty much. I mean, it's the Italian way.
Cereal.
No, we will not accept that. Unless it's my mom or my Aunt Ann. They put marinara on everything.
Okay. All right, here we go. 5 and 10 for you, Brian. On your mark, get set, and go.
Mozzarella sticks, lasagna, spaghetti, garlic bread, chicken parm.
Oh, he did it.
Yeah. Are we going to give him garlic bread? I mean,
that's Monday. Yeah. Why not?
Tell me you wouldn't eat garlic bread with marinara sauce on it.
I do.
I mean, come on. You got to soak it up.
Oh, you got to soak it up. You're right.
That's right. That's right. Congratulations, Brian. We're going to hook you up with those tickets, okay, bud?
Oh, man. Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, you're very welcome. That's the way you play the game, just like that. Okay.
You need more topics?
We will tomorrow. We're doing a pair every single day.
Don't let all your goodness out at once.
Yeah.
Sprinkle it throughout the week.
I wrote so many of them.
I know you did.
Yeah, I got to tell you, we are going to be, if you're looking for stuff to do this summer and you're finding yourself like, I'm getting a little bit bored, oh my gosh. I mean, the stuff that Beth, our promotions director, has hooked us up with, and Gabe too. I mean, it's just amazing. We've got Universal Orlando. I got Luke Bryan and John Party tickets. Got the Firecracker 250. Got improv tickets. So we're just loaded down with stuff. And then Camp KVJ Coming up in just 20 to 25 minutes, we're giving away a 4-pack of tickets to the South Florida Science Center and Aquarium. So,
Ooh.
yeah.
Is that the one? Where's that at?
That is South Florida Science Center and Aquarium. Is that the one? I don't know.
If that's the one,
it's different from the Museum of Science and Discovery.
It is.
Isn't
I think
it?
that's the one that's in Miami.
Oh.
I believe. Let me double check and check that out. You know, it's one of those things. It's like I got to get myself there. It is on Dryer Trail North in West Palm Beach.
Yes, this is the one I go to all the time. They have astronaut ice cream there.
Yeah, they do have the astronaut ice cream.
They do.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the one in West Palm. It's by the zoo, kind of.
Totally.
Yeah. I love that one.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic. And my wife is dropped in the suggestion box. They need to add a bar. If they would do that, then we would go quite frequently. Yeah, so that's...
You know about the flask, right? A parent's best friend.
Flask.
Does he? Of course he knows it. He coached softball. Of course he knows about a flask.
Hidden booze? Yes.
Nothing works better than Fireball in a coffee cup. Just saying.
Oh, yeah. Well, producer Denny's is back. We got the whole gang here. Yeah, we got to talk to Denny's a little bit. We'll be having him drop in, talk a little bit about his wedding that went down, so you get a little flavor of that.
We want every detail. Leave nothing out, Denny's.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that'll be coming up a little bit later on here in the show. But he learned something that's very interesting about border crossing, which I thought was kind of fascinating. He's going to share with you what he learned coming up next. Well, we got the whole gang back together. Denny's was out good part of last week. Gotten married the weekend prior. Did it out of state, went to New York, and a little honeymoon. Did Niagara Falls and the whole area right there. Is that correct? Is that where you went?
Yeah, we were on the American side of Niagara Falls, and then we went over to the Canada side as well.
Oh, okay. That's why did you go to Canada? Is there a reason why you wanted to cross borders?
It's just to be over there, just to kind of check it out. They're really cool.
Yeah, the Canada side is way better. I know because my husband's from there, so I
yeah,
spent
it
a
is.
lot of time. The U.S. side's kind of bunk.
It's not that nice.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Compared to the Canada side, it's like blowing up over there. Everybody's like, "Yeah, this is awesome," and then
No
you look
way,
at the
really?
U.S. side, and it's like lame.
Well, so if you walk around the U.S. side at like 10 at night, there's no one on the streets. Like it's empty. It's desolate. You
Yeah.
go to the Canada side, man, they're partying until like 2 a.m.
Really?
It's insane, yeah.
Canadians party harder than Americans.
They
huh?
do. And right now the weather's great. So, I mean, the streets were loaded. You couldn't even cross streets. There were so many people.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, they got to get it all in like 3 months. They got
That's
front
true.
loaded if they want to be
Yeah.
outside doing any kind of activities. Now's the time, baby.
But it's like a mini Vegas out there.
Really?
Yeah, every street corner's got like LED lights. There's all these like street performers. There's bands playing. It's really lively over there.
And Canadians take Bigfoot seriously. They actually do.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Well, they're drunk.
It doesn't matter. We'll take it.
They're so nice too. We took an Uber in Canada, which is cool. If you ever take an Uber or a Lyft in Canada, it changes your currency over to Canadian, so you don't even have to do the adjustment.
Well, that's cool.
It automatically pays them in Canadian for you.
Now, are things more expensive in
No,
Canada?
our money's actually worth 30% more.
What?
So you could go there and ball out.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like we get ours is 30 cents extra a dollar.
So in terms of weed, how much is that?
They are weed friendly there too, which is nice.
That's the first thing you told me. Hey man, Canadians are weed friendly.
They are, and they're just super friendly.
Did you see his honeymoon Google search is like places that are weed friendly?
So evidently all of Canada is like they're just cool with it. They do not care.
Canada kind of just lets you be you.
They really do.
They don't want to put a lot of restrictions on people. They're like, hey, let people be people.
I was very impressed by the Canadians, by the way.
Wow.
They were just so cool.
We're gonna lose Denny's to Canada.
I think we've already lost him.
Have we lost you? What's all this about?
Yeah, well, that's the other thing. Their accent, like when you hear like in cinema and stuff, it's only like certain words you hear that sound Canadian. They have like a really thick Canadian accent up there. It almost sounds like Minnesotan.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Okay.
Very weird accent.
It's very pronounced all the time.
All the time. Very pronounced. You can tell who's Canadian by the way they speak.
Yeah, Jaybird actually did a Canadian accent on a bit last week, and I'm not sure if he nailed it or not.
I got so many email that I crushed it.
Yeah. Now, you found something kind of interesting because crossing over borders, now I know a lot of times that's a big issue that is going on right now, and a lot of times the issue and what you hear so much in the news is our southern border, not necessarily the northern border, but you found it's really not that difficult at all getting over, across, and back when you're talking about Canada to the U.S.
Well, I didn't think it would be an issue because, I mean, there are friendly neighbors to the north. I thought you just walk right over and they let you back. You're an American citizen.
Yeah.
Well, we went over to Canada, and they were saying you have to have a passport. Everyone on the American side's like, you have to bring a passport, otherwise they won't let you back into the country. I was like, back into the U.S.? I was like, I think I could prove that, right?
You decided to do it anyway?
Well, so, yeah, I mean, just she had her heart set on going. So I was like, we looked on the internet. They said they can detain you from 3 to 16 hours.
Oh, my God.
And
But hey, if you don't have anything going on for the day, it could be lovely.
So-
You'll get frisked.
Yeah, it's not like you're on your honeymoon or anything.
Yeah, so we figured, why not just roll the dice? I had my license from America, so I was like, let's just go over there.
Yeah.
We went over to the Canadian side. The guy looks, he's like, cool, you can come in. And I was like, it was that easy. Literally, there's one. I'll upload a photo, but there's one metal door is all you take to get to Canada. There's just one metal like turnstile. That's it.
So I could get into
It's
Canada.
harder to get into Disney.
Yeah,
It is.
it really is harder to get into Disney.
I could go to Canada today without a passport and get back.
Yeah, you could literally just walk. It's one metal door and a bridge, and then you get to the other side, and the guy's like, "Hey, And he's like, "Oh, you're U.S. Cool.
insane.
Walk on through."
Really?
The hard part is getting back into America.
Okay.
You got back in though.
Yeah, well, so I brought my laptop in case I had to do any work or anything in detainment. I was all prepared for detainment.
Yeah.
And I literally walked in with none of the stuff. In Canada, they were saying, there's no way you're getting back into this country. They're like, you might as well get a hotel tonight. There's no way they're going to let you back. So I was like, oh, no.
That sounds like an employee from Travel and Tourism there.
Yeah.
You might as well get a hotel. There's no way you're getting back.
Well, I decided to get a little mean buzz going because I figured if I was going to be detained, I might as well have a buzz.
You got to enjoy it, right?
So we walked back. I literally showed the U.S. side my driver's license. I had my parents send me a photo of my birth certificate, all this stuff just to make sure in case.
Yeah.
And they were like, all right, cool. It was it. It literally took 35 seconds to get back into the United States with a driver's license.
Does that seem safe?
No. Not at all.
But it was that easy.
Right.
No
That's funny.
work.
And you weren't frisked or anything?
No, I didn't get frisked. I didn't get questioned. I could
That's
have literally.
the disappointing part. I mean, if you go in there looking for a little frisk.
I have a feeling the guy that was working the gate was also a stoner, and he did that whole little game like Denny's does. The security guy knows when you're high, and he saw Denny's like going, he's a stoner, man.
He's a weed-friendly Canadian dude?
Yeah.
Well, you guys don't have
trouble could he
anything
be?
illegal, right? I'm like, no. He's like, all right, go on.
I trust you. You're cool.
What? Wow. Okay. Wow.
So yeah, if you want to go to Canada, so I guess what they have now is they have a enhanced license, which everybody should get. It's like, I guess it costs like a fee or something, and you now have an enhanced license. It's on your license. You can go into Mexico or Canada.
Wow, this is
It's
very
new. I guess it's
educational.
newer.
There's some ins and outs. There's kind of a rack. I don't know much about it, but I discovered when I tried to fly a week ago, and my buddy had that TSA pre-check, and I did. I'm like, well, how do you get this thing? And he's like, I just sat down. They asked me like 3 questions, and then
No, you pay money. That's how you get it.
But you pay your way. I mean, does that mean you're safer because you can pay money? I'm like, what is it that, okay, I can afford. It seems like such a racket now. It's like going, oh, okay, well, just because you can pay money, you're safer. I mean, can't terrorists get extra money and pay for this thing?
Absolutely.
I mean, how much more stringent is it? That's what I was curious.
They do ask you a bunch of questions, so you pay your money and they interview you, and then
He said they asked me like 3 easy questions, like boom. He's like going, that's it. I'm like, yeah, that's it.
What was the name of your first dog?
What's your favorite color?
Okay, cool. You're fine. What? Okay.
I just am kind of blown away how easy it is to get into Canada and back from Canada without a passport.
I think, too, it's going to depend on just who's the guy there checking. And I think different people have different experiences on different days.
Absolutely.
Because
will that be too at the Mexican border as well, depending on who's at the?
I think so. I think sometimes you'll just be luck of the draw. You go, because it's happened to me coming back through customs from Jamaica, where one time everybody was cool, nobody kept us. The next time everybody was very uncool, and we ended up having to sit there for a little bit.
And you were coming back from Jamaica?
Yep, back into the U.S. Everybody's cool when you're coming into their country. It's coming back into the U.S. that you would have some drama.
You definitely were smuggling.
I wasn't. No. I left all the stuff I bought in Jamaica. I'm like, I ain't traveling with that contraband.
Well, I've seen some borders, and they look like prison borders, like barbed wire. Canada has none of that. It's literally one door. It's just a door to a bridge. I got to show you this photo.
So basic.
Did you see that Peace Bridge?
Yes, Peace Bridge. We took the Rainbow Bridge.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and somebody texted in and said, a lot of it has to do with your ethnicity, too.
True.
That
they do. They look at you and say, okay.
The profiling might be pretty bad.
Wow.
Yeah, so.
It's not fair for everybody. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, and somebody texted in and said, Canada, didn't the horrible people from 9/11 come in from the northern border? I think they did, didn't they?
Oh, Denny says it's just a door to Canada. I'm not going to lie, it's kind of blowing my mind a little bit.
It blew my mind because there's a sign that says to Canada and has an arrow pointing to a door. And I'm like, is this the door to Canada?
I mean, that sounds made up.
No, it does. I'm with you.
It's just a door to Canada.
It's just a door.
You open up, you get right in.
Am I the only one? I'm like, wait, what?
It does seem kind of mind-boggling, especially if our 9/11 terrorists came right through that door and they haven't done anything to kind of amp it up a little bit.
It's a very loose door, Kev.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, okay. That's crazy.
Interesting stuff, though.
Yeah. Just know that it's not the same for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you had a lucky go, but I know some people that have not.
Yeah, he's showing it to me right now. It is a metal door.
It's just a door.
Yeah.
That
Okay,
goes
yeah, you're right.
It's just a turnstile that goes
Oh,
right
yeah.
to Canada.
That looks like in New York City at the subway.
It's hard to get on a subway.
It's harder to get on a subway.
Actually, a door would be harder. I could jump over that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Entry to Canada.
And somebody checks in and said for the TSA pre-check, they do an extensive background check before you can even interview, as well as fingerprinting.
Okay. So they do a little back work. That's what your money's probably
I
paying
guess you go
for.
under higher scrutiny, and you got to pay for the work it takes to do the higher scrutiny, and then because of that, then they'll let you through a little bit more. So,
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
but apparently there is a right way and a wrong way to get in and out of our country.
Yes.
Look for the Canada door.
Follow Denny's.
Yeah. It's a lot easier.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. Find new roads at Schumacher Chevrolet during the summer sale down with the all-new, fully redesigned 2018 Chevy Equinox. Visit them online at SchumacherChevyFL.com. Come join the family. Seeing delays this morning on the Treasure Coast. A vehicle fire has shut down all lanes. Florida's Turnpike southbound. That's between the Minute Maid Road overpass and Okeechobee Road. You're going to want to take I-95 as an alternate this morning. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Hey Florida, Geico presents Need to Know information because you have to draw the line between what you need to know and what you don't.
Sometimes I tell people I have plans when really I'm going to mindlessly scroll through my social feed until my battery runs out.
See, didn't need to know that. But when it comes to insurance, the more you know, the better. Like knowing Geico is the #1 auto insurer in your area and the second largest in the country. Plus, they've been around for over 75 years and have a 97% customer satisfaction rating.
I talk to my dog. Like I have long, drawn-out conversations with him. And I think he understands me.
Again, not really needed. But knowing Geico offers more than just car insurance is important. They offer motorcycle, RV, and boat insurance. And the Geico Insurance Agency can help you with renter's insurance as well.
I'm okay with the 5-second rule. The 90-second rule works too.
And not needed. But you should know local agents in your area could help you find even more savings with Geico, like military or federal discounts. And Geico offers emergency roadside service. Switching insurance is an important decision. You can never know too much about it. So Florida, contact Geico online, over the phone, or at your local office for all the information you really need.
Well, the other day, my wife and I both went to the eye doctor. The results? Kev, you're doing fine. No problems. My wife, she got to get some kind of like extended thick glasses with bifocals and everything else. Difference? I have had LASIK. She has not. I went to Panu a couple years ago. My eyes are still doing fine, even though we're pretty much the same age. I love the fact I don't have to have those thick glasses or bifocals or contact lenses. They're a pain, both. So LASIK, a much better option. Not only have they had great improvements in LASIK, but at Panu Laser, they've got knowledgeable doctors that know how to run the equipment and know a ton about your eyes. It's an easy procedure. Mine took 90 seconds, and it's a lot more affordable than you would think. And even still, Panu makes it easier with a payment plan of 0 down and 0 interest. And just for listening to the KVJ show, they'll take $500 off. So if your eyes aren't exactly where you want them to be, or you don't want to wear thick glass bottom glasses with bifocal lenses in it, go to Panu Laser. Check them out today. Just go online, PANNU laser.com. That's PANNU laser.com.
I got it right now. At Subway, get it like this. I get it like that. It's like that. The taste is the best. So much, so fresh. I got it right now. At Subway.
Dig into Subway Restaurant's new Double Meat Signature Wraps. Enjoy the delicious turkey, bacon, and guacamole on a tomato basil wrap with a bag of Miss Vicky's jalapeno-flavored kettle chips and add a spicy crunch to your lunch. Subway, make it what you want. Wraps prepared in front of you. Double meat based on average 6-inch sub.
You're beyond busy. Between work and the kids, the dogs and the cat, Let us help. With Publix Delivery powered by Instacart, you'll get the items you need from the store you know. Just shop online, select the time you'd like your order delivered, and grocery shopping is done, giving you more time to take care of everything else. Publix Delivery, powered by Instacart. Visit Publix.com/delivery to shop now. That's Publix.com/delivery. Item prices vary from in-store prices. Service fees may apply. Available in select zip codes. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
When we go out to eat, we never agree on where to go.
I want burgers! Pizza.
Tacos it is.
The one thing we do agree on is we all want unlimited high-speed data. That's why we switched to Metro PCS.
Stop by Metro PCS with the whole family and get 4 lines with unlimited LTE data for just $100, period. Metro PCS. Wireless. Figured out.
Coverage not available in some areas. Requires new line. During congestion, the fraction of customers using more than 35 gigs per month may notice reduced speeds. Video streams at up to 480p. No tethering. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Dreaming of a white sand Christmas? Ready to ring in the new year on Island Time? Celebrate the holidays with Celebrity Cruises and turn your family get-together into a Caribbean getaway. Let the best premium cruise line take care of every festive detail, from sumptuous holiday meals to shipwide entertainment. We'll even send Santa our coordinates. Plus, for a limited time, receive a special offer on any 2018 holiday sailing. Visit Celebrity.com, call 1-800-CELEBRITY, or contact your travel agent today. Restrictions apply. Ships Registry, Malta and Ecuador.
What makes 2J's Florida's favorite New York-style deli? Simply great food, like fresh salads, soups, deli classics, and homemade desserts. Convenient takeout, too. 2J's, where delicious memories are made.
I don't know a lot about selling a home or buying a home, but if you ever wind up in this situation where you'd like to do one or the other, check with Chris Allen Realty. They're a real estate company for both buyers and sellers. There's a couple things that is great about Chris Allen Realty. One, the fact that you can do everything under one roof. You're not going to be running all over town trying to find your lender, your broker, and your builder. They all are right there at Chris Allen Realty. That's really convenient. Plus, you don't have to get acquainted with and learn how to trust 3 different people. You go into Chris Allen Realty, you'll realize right away they're more of a boutique agency. Not like some of the big real estate firms that you got in South Florida. You're going to be treated like a real person. You're not going to be known by a number. You're going to be known by a name. And they can help you sell your property for the best price in the market. Plus, they've got homes that are built and ready to sell and inventory to pre-sell. It's off market right in West Palm Beach, Wellington. They've got Loxahatchee, Singer Island, and pretty much throughout Palm Beach County. Want to find this great place to go to buy or sell a home? It's Chris Allen Realty online, chrisallenrealestate.com. That's Chris Allen, ALLEN realestate.com, or call up. It's a 561 number, 507-5448. That's 507-5448.
Head to Subway restaurants and enjoy the delicious turkey, bacon, and guacamole signature wrap. This tasty tomato basil wrap is topped with provolone cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, and red onions. Stop by Subway and dig into a signature wrap today.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, this Kesha and Dr. Luke lawsuit is certainly getting messier. Who else is getting pulled into it? It sounds like Katy Perry and Lady Gaga are now involved. What's their involvement? We'll tell you coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Yeah, it sounds like this whole hashtag #MeToo movement's changing a lot of things, and especially if you're a business or maybe a network that has already dealt with these problems already, the policies might become a little bit more strict. They say on the set of House of Cards, Netflix has introduced a new anti-harassment training in the wake of everything that has gone on there with Kevin Spacey. And they say it's really kind of stringent now, and they've got people that are patrolling and watching these new rules. They say the new rules include no looking at anyone for longer than 5 seconds. So do they got somebody with a clock? It's like 1, 2, 8. You're at a warning. You're at 4 seconds.
He was at 6.5. He must be fired.
Yeah, they're apparently reporting those kind of incidences. They're like, look, quick glances.
That's insane. That's
obviously,
insane.
but any lingering stares, unless there is interaction. I assume that a conversation, you've got to be exempt. If you're conversing with somebody, you'd be like, 1, 2, 3, gotta look away. 1, 2, 3, gotta look away. 1, 2, 3, gotta look away. I mean, hopefully if you're actually having a conversation with somebody, you can maintain gaze.
That's insane. That's insane.
What if I'm checking out somebody's outfit? I like to see what somebody's got going on, and it takes me more than 3 seconds to drink it all in.
1, 2, 3, 4, look away.
You would be allowed to do that. Me and Kevin would not be able to do that.
That's ridiculous.
But I mean, does this not work for everybody? I mean, I know that the perpetrator on the set was Kevin Spacey, and he's a man, but can perpetrators not be women as well?
Of course they can be.
But you don't think it would be the same for both?
I was kind of making a joke. This is without a doubt directed towards more of the men, I believe.
It's got to feel.
As controversial as a statement that may be.
It's got to feel.
That's what it is for.
So here are the new rules on the set of House of Cards. No looking at anyone for longer than 5 seconds. No lingering hugs. So I don't know if that's a time thing as well. What is lingering? I mean, when you hug 1, 2, 3, I think probably.
Jay Bird, show him what lingering is.
I can't get up and walk today. I'm sorry, but it would be 3.5 seconds or more.
I think you get a 1, 2, 3 break. That's pretty much, yeah.
You go 3.5, now you are.
It's questionable.
You got to be fired.
I think it's a green light, red light kind of thing, where you're in the green if you're below 3 seconds or below. Yellow light when you get to 4 or 5. After 5 seconds, that's clear red light. That's a definite lingering hug, and that is crossing the line in the hashtag #MeToo movement.
Like right now, I've looked at you for over 5 seconds.
Yep, you have. Well, but we're conversing. I think that's exempt, right?
It should be, because what do you have to do? Look up at the sky now while you're talking to somebody?
Okay.
It's going to be so hard to prove if someone was looking at some. How can you even prove that? What if there was a pigeon over Kevin's shoulder that was pooping, and I'm like, oh my gosh, look at that pigeon pooping, but the person thinks I'm looking at them. That's insane.
Well, the question is how hard they're enforcing it to what level. Now, maybe they're establishing standards, and maybe they're not enforcing it
with a stopwatch
in a militaristic fashion, but they're saying, hey, look, every time Kevin goes to throw something away and he misses the waste paper basket and he drops it and he goes to pick it over, Jaybird, you for 8 seconds are staring at his behind. Like you're breaking the 5-second rule.
I was looking at those small ass calves you got.
Well, still, you can't even then.
This is
you can't stare. You got 5 seconds.
This is insane, and this should scare everybody.
Well, this right now is happening on a show where they've had, I guess, mass issues, and they've had rampant complaints, mainly coming from Kevin Spacey and what he was doing with the rest of the cast. So.
But now that Kevin is gone, I mean, is there still a climate of harassment?
I think they just on the set, they don't want any more problems. They're like, look, we're trying to make every step we can to make sure this is a safe working environment, and our staff feels betrayed that maybe we didn't do enough before to protect them from the monster that is Kevin Spacey.
I get all that, and that's all true, but you can swing too far one way, and you can swing too far the other.
Yeah. Other rules they've got, there's no looking at anyone for longer than 5 seconds, no lingering hugs, no flirting, and no asking for a colleague's phone number. So you're not allowed to do that. Now, I don't know if you can ask for their email address. I don't know if that...
No, can't do that.
I don't know if that crosses a line. Maybe they just want no fraternization whatsoever outside of the confines of Netflix. Say, look, wait till the show's done wrapping. We're on our final season. So get through the season, and then if you guys want to go off and do what you want to do, that's fine. It's not going to be our problem. It'll be yours.
Yeah. I think I've expressed myself.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting to see what happens. Now, they're asking Netflix about this. They have not confirmed or denied, but they did say that they did want to create a safe environment for everyone, which makes it sound like, yeah, we're doing it.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in just a second, Oprah, she always asks the hard-hitting questions. She sat down with Tom Brady and slapped him with a really hard-hitting question. What did he have to say? We'll hear that coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, the list of things that me and Rihanna have in common is just so long. I mean, it's incredibly long. But one of my favorite things that we have in common is she gets called out for doing something that I like to do. It's just, it works well with how I like to live.
This is Virginia's crime right here.
So here is Rihanna being called out for something that I don't know. Is this really a crime? It sounds a little victimless to me.
Now, Rihanna, I don't know if you know. I don't know if you know how criminal you are. Okay, let's just look at this picture. Did you ask permission from the club when you left holding this glass?
I don't think that might have been one that I took to the club. Oh, she took it.
What about this one? What about this
it's
one?
Crystal.
Did you ask about that glass?
That looks.
I'll just speed it up. What about this one? What about this one? Did you ask about that one?
That's the same one.
That's coming out of my wages.
That's the same.
Okay, that sounds like she's got a lot there, huh?
Yeah, it does.
Well, if you're not finished your drink, but you gotta go.
Yeah.
I mean, come on now. You paid for the drink, right?
Well, you didn't pay for the glass, technically.
Add it to my tab.
Those glasses are, I've seen some of those glasses. They're fancy looking.
Eminem is getting a little blowback for something he did on stage that in this day and age, it's kind of, I don't know if this is a smart move for him. So recently at the Bonnaroo Music Festival, he had these booms coming through the sound system that sound like they could be like explosions or gunshots, and it scared a lot of people. And my question to you is like, why would you even do that in this day and age when you have so many people afraid and so many horrible things happening?
I'll tell you why. Because that happened, 3 days ago, and you're still talking about it.
I just don't like it. They call it pyrotechnic concussions, which create loud booming sounds. And I guess on the screens, they put up a message the next day. If you're easily frightened by loud noises or explicit lyrics, you shouldn't be here. But I would just say, do we need to have things that sound like gunshots going off during a concert?
Yeah, but he's doing everything that he wanted to do. You think Eminem cares about if people are annoyed or upset with something controversial he's done?
No, but if I was Mr. Bonnaroo, I'd be like, dude, don't do that. Don't mess with the people. It's not fair. It's not nice. Get people all upset for nothing. And finally here, speaking of all upset, Katy Perry is now involved in this whole Kesha battle between Kesha and Dr. Luke. Now, there's defamation, there's sexual assault, there's questions of who knew what and who told whom what. It sounds like now they're trying to say that Katy Perry was involved and that Dr. Luke had done something inappropriate to Katy Perry, and that text messages were going back and forth between the CEO of a major record label and Kesha and Lady Gaga, and they were talking about the alleged assault that happened with Katy Perry at the hands of Dr. Luke. Now, Dr. Luke's legal team, of course, is all up in arms. They're all upset. They're suing Kesha for defamation and lost wages. Now Katy Perry and Lady Gaga and this CEO of the major record label, I'm sure, are going to have to testify as to how they were involved in all of this. They're going to have to read emails and text messages that went back and forth. So this is just getting messier and messier by the day. Stay tuned to figure out. I am not thinking that this legal team or the judge has an easy job in front of them, because everybody is accusing everybody else of doing all kinds of heinous crimes. That'll be interesting to see how this plays out. And that's what's going on in your dirt. Brought to you by the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. Tickets are going to go up, so get them early. PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com.
Our celebrity birthdays today. Got Blake Shelton from The Voice, also big old country star. He's turning 42 years old.
Didn't he just win a big old award or something? Like craziest country man or something?
Craziest country.
Whatever kind of awards they give out at the CMT.
That's my award.
Also, Paul McCartney is turning 76 years old today. Got to say happy birthday to Alyssa Acaria. Turned 11 from mom, dad, little sister Ariana, Papa Coco, and uncle. Also, good luck in middle school.
Good luck in middle school.
We got happy birthday to Barbara from Rich, Courtney, Katie, Nick, Scotty, Nathan, Afton, and Riley with an R.
Barbara.
And from Liz and the Coastal ENT family. Happy birthday and Father's Day to the world's greatest and funniest husband, Daddy Craig.
Daddy Craig.
Chris, Gia, Kaylin, Jada, and Kimmy B. Also, got to say happy birthday to Heath, turning 3.
Aww.
Grandma and Grandpa. Also, a little happy birthday to my husband of 24 years, John, who's not only a great life partner, but super dad. Happy birthday and Father's Day, which were yesterday. That's from Victoria. So there you go. Some good stuff there. Some of the text messages coming in right now. Somebody said, so what question did Oprah ask Tom Brady?
Oh, yeah, I forgot to play that one.
Dang, Virginia.
I know, I was just looking at it going, dang it, I forgot the Oprah question.
Well, here you go. Here's the audio.
Have you thought about what happens after football for you?
I think about it more now than I used to.
Yeah.
I think now I think that I'm seeing that there's definitely an end coming sooner rather than later.
Mm-hmm. What does that end look like? Is that 43? Is it 45?
Yeah.
Is it?
As long as I'm still loving it.
As long as you're loving it, you're going to do it.
Yes. So as long as I'm loving the training and the preparation and willing to make the commitment.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to try to play till he's 45.
Think so, yeah. I think that's pretty much what he's saying.
So far, not a lot of cracks in the foundation.
No, you're right. I mean, look, he can still keep playing and dominate.
Whatever he's doing is working.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, doing pretty good. He's got some guy that just follows him around all the time, just massages him.
Oh, wow.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah, just like nonstop, this guy's giving him massages.
It's kind of like what my dad does with me, sort of.
It is, yeah.
Keeping him tender.
My dad's got me real tender.
Yeah, you look
Massaging him
tender.
up, yeah.
You look the opposite of tender. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
How's your back?
It's not good.
Tom Brady's doing a little better.
Oh, yeah.
Are you still hooked up to that Thames machine?
I'll be hooked up to it until I leave here today.
Really?
Yeah, I can't walk without it.
It gives you like little electroshocks in your muscle.
It does. It makes my, it does something with the muscles that are pulled right now.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's some fascinating stuff. I was reading that there's this new electromagnetic wave device that can help you lose weight without exercising. It stimulates muscle contractions in the abs as many as 20,000 times in a typical 30-minute treatment. They say it's like doing 20,000 sit-ups.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So you get rock hard abs, apparently.
This thing is so weird to hook up to your face. I do not recommend doing it. But
Are you supposed to put it on your face?
Not really, but man, it's a weird ride.
Yeah. Yeah, they say this whole thing can change your body. You can use it on your outer thighs and your buttocks. Each session runs, get this, $700 to $1,000, and you need 4 sessions to see results.
Oh, get out of here.
That's
Get outta
crazy.
here.
Come on, man.
That seems a little pricey.
That'd be $4,000 to even hope to see abs.
And you don't even know if it's going to work.
You have no idea, man. All right, Camp KVJ, want to hook you up with something for the kids? It is tough to keep them entertained, so we're going to try to help you out. We got a 4-pack of tickets to the South Florida Science Center and Aquarium in West Palm Beach. If you like those right now, just let us know what you got. 877-979-WRMF. We'll give you the hookup right now. 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show. It's Monday. Hope you're ready to think fast, my friends. It's coming up next.
Baby,
All right, get ready, baby. Time to think fast here on a Monday. Got the whole crew ready to go. Virginia, Jaybird, producer Denny's. Got a topic here for you. Suits going to be the official judge.
Jaybird got all excited when he found out we were playing Think Fast.
Yeah.
But his back hurts, so he got all excited and then immediately hurt himself.
I don't know why we have to report on every little stupid detail I
He goes,
do.
ooh.
Will his bad back affect his performance today?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Will you be able to scream as loud as he normally does?
No, he will not. He
Yeah.
can barely move. This is good for us, Denny.
I'm on the champion right now, right?
I think you are.
yeah, I think so.
I think you are the champ.
Yeah.
Let's take that hat real quick.
Okay.
Don't let her get in your
I mean, who put a nickel in you?
I like when you're injured.
I like when you come in to work very, very hungover because you're knocked down a peg.
Yeah. Obviously, she feels too good today.
You didn't drink yesterday, did you?
I did not.
I can tell. Oh, it's so annoying. It's unbearable.
All right, here we go. First up in Think Fast. It's a shape that begins with the letter H.
Octagon!
What'd you say, Jaybird?
Octagon.
No. Denny's, what'd you say?
A hedron?
No.
Hexagon.
Very nice, Virginia.
Oh, she got the crumbs. She got
Yeah.
the crumbs.
Would you say hogdagon?
Hogdagon.
That's when you cross a hexagon and a pig.
He knows hog the bong.
I mean, I expect that from the witch, but if you can't...
E2, Kev?
Right. You know it's a bad day if I'm coming with burners.
It's great. When
Yeah.
he's injured, it's fun to kick him.
Okay. Next up here in Think Fast, Virginia with the first point. A farm animal that starts with the letter D.
Duck.
Ducky!
I think I got it first.
Denny's went duck. We're
Duck?
going to give him duck on that. Good, find a duck.
the
Yeah.
duck?
Donkey, I think's a better answer, but we'll still take it.
Donkey is a better answer.
I mean, they got ducks there, though.
That's true. Duck l'orange.
Okay, next up. It's something you use in the bathroom
Okay.
that starts with the letter T.
Towel.
What did you say, Denny's?
Towel.
Towel. We're going to give you the point.
He's
Nice.
coming quick.
Jaybird hurt himself and he lost the point.
Is that he's not healthy enough to play Think Fast?
He's not. He's really not.
That's unbelievable.
I'm injured, coach.
It's a game where you only speak, yet he's too hurt to play this game. Your boy Denny's got a lead on you.
Yeah, Denny's is doing it.
Married man now.
We got
I
some
know.
rest.
Yeah. All right, Jaybird is yet to get on the board. He's got a big fat 0, Virginia with 1, Denny's with 2. Next up in Think Fast. It's a famous landmark that starts with the letter L.
Lake Erie.
Oh, that's a good one.
We'll go with that. Liberty of
Statue.
Liberty of
Of
justice
America.
for all.
Lake Erie.
Yeah,
That
we'll give you
works, that works.
That's a landmark. Very nice. Lincoln Memorial. That also works.
yes,
Yeah. Okay.
Lakes are peaceful.
They are very nice.
Okay. We have got a tie here with Virginia and Denny's.
Wait, has he been mathematically
I
eliminated?
get spoiled.
If he does not get this one, he is. Jaybird must get every single one here on out to win.
Come on, hop along. Get back in it.
All right. Next up in Think Fast.
I mean, you sound like you are a member of the Cobra Kai. You're such a bully. Like, I'm serious.
Get him a body bag!
I mean, haven't I had enough?
Yeah. Sweep the leg, Virginia.
No mercy.
Yes. All right. It's something you drink that starts with the letter P.
Punch.
Oh! Virginia gets a point. Jaybird is mathematically eliminated.
Specifically Donkey Punch. It's delicious.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh.
Virginia, you will win if you get this one correct.
Come on, Denny's. Come on, Denny's.
It's a two-person battle now. Jaybird is out.
You got this, peace train.
Okay. It is something you lay
something you lay.
that starts with the letter C.
Carpet.
Oh, Virginia gets the
She's
win.
so fast.
Virginia gets the win and Think Fast.
Evil has won again.
Wow. Jaybird, you must remove the Think Fast cap and hand it to Virginia in a nice fashion, please.
You can place it on me, crown me, if you
Yes.
will.
Crown the queen, if you would.
Here's your cap.
Oh, he threw it against the wall. Ooh, you
So
hit
many
Kevin's
marks.
sports radio banner.
All 3 of his fans are mad.
Yes. I just want to thank you for bringing attention to it.
I was at the pool this weekend at PGA National.
Yes.
And a guy swam up to me and said, "Tell Kevin I love his new sports show."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Wow.
So there's one out there.
You need to start getting their names. I want to say thanks to all of them before I start the show.
I said, "How much did Kevin pay you to swim up and say that?"
Oh, that's so nice. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes on Friday, you heard a very interesting conversation we had with Tara. Don't blame her. She was kind of like laying down the gauntlet because she's not real happy about her living situation and what's going on. She lives with her boyfriend, but apparently his sister has been with them for quite some time. She's starting to annoy her.
My boyfriend and I have been living together for like about a year, and, you know, everything was just amazing. But his sister moved in with us after she lost her job, and it's putting a huge strain on our relationship. She doesn't clean up after herself. She makes huge messes, and she's always home. I don't know how she's going to find a job if she's just sitting at home all the time.
Mm-hmm. So she was pretty annoyed by that whole thing, but she was going to bail, come to West Palm, hang out for the weekend, and she left a note on the nightstand for her boyfriend and said, "Hey, look, I've had 3 conversations with you about this. She's not gone. I'm not happy. And one of 2 things. It's either me or your sister. And you decide when I come back at the end of the weekend, we'll figure out what's going to happen with our living situation." So what exactly went down? We're going to talk with Tara coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. Find new roads at Schumacher Chevrolet during the summer sale down with the all-new, fully redesigned 2018 Chevy Equinox. Visit them online at SchumacherChevyFL.com. Come join the family. We're still dealing with slowdowns this morning on the Treasure Coast after this earlier vehicle fire. Now one left lane is open on the Florida Turnpike southbound just before State Road 70, but you can still expect some fairly heavy delays in that area. Give yourself plenty of extra time to get through there this morning. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Toots from 9 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
I love the Quick Weight Loss program. For me, it is just the best thing I've ever done. Right now, lose 20, 40, 100 pounds or more with Quick Weight Loss. Results guaranteed. I know personally that it works because I did the program. I'm back in my smaller size clothes. I love because I couldn't lose that little bit of weight on my own. I needed help, and they gave me help. Quick Weight Loss, too, was great because I could go in and they would coach me on what to eat and what not to eat. I was making some wrong choices thinking I was doing it right, and I wasn't. That's the great thing about the Quick Weight Loss experience. They're going to help and coach and guide. Right now, lose up to 99 pounds, just $99, and results guaranteed. Kids join free. Some conditions apply. Tell them that Virginia sent you in there for your free consultation today. Online, it's quickweightloss.net or call 866-833-THIN. That's 866-833-8446. 866-833-8446.
Luke Bryan. What Makes You Country Tour. June 21st at Coral Sky Amphitheater. With special guest John Party and Morgan Wallen. Get access to preferred seating with your city card. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Luke Bryan live.
This is NHRA Funny Car driver Courtney Force. Time to head to Advance Auto Parts for low prices and tons of free services. We offer free battery, starter, and alternator testing and free battery installation with purchase. Plus, Speed Perks members earn up to $20 in rewards. Don't miss out. Visit an Advance or participating CarQuest Auto Parts store near you today. Advance Auto Parts. Let's get you back on the road.
Well, I'm getting that thing now where my sunglasses are steaming up when I get out of the air-conditioned car. Thankfully, I can just take them off and I can see fine, but when you've got to wear glasses, it's kind of a pain in the behind. You're always cleaning off your glasses because you actually kind of need those to see so you don't bump into things. It's really annoying. Glasses and contact lenses, both of them. Not real convenient, not real easy when you're at the gym, the pool, the beach. Solutions you got to pack and travel with, taking out your contact lenses before you go to bed, forget about it. Just go to Panu Laser, get a LASIK procedure. State-of-the-art technology and lasers make it so easy. Going to be in, going to be out, going to be back to work the very next day. My procedure took all of 90 seconds, and I was back to work the very next day. One of the easiest things I've done. There was no pain, no aggravation. I just wish I'd done it like years before. My eyes still holding up, too. I just went to the eye doctor on Friday. Said, no, you look good. Everything's going great for me. And if you want to go check out Panu, they'll work it into your budget with a payment plan with 0 down and 0 interest. And it's a lot more affordable than you'd think in the first place. Plus, they'll even take $500 off on your procedure just because you listen to the KVJ show. Good for you. Just tell them. They got locations all over Broward County now. They're in Palm Beach, and they're easy to find online. PanuLaser.com. It's PANNU laser.com.
No matter if it's hot or cold, rainy or sunny, you want to be comfortable in your home, and you'd love to save money on your energy bills, right?
Window World offers you a way to save money on your energy bills with great quality, energy-efficient windows.
There are a lot of companies out there that say they have great windows, but you have to compare them for yourself. Window World's slogan is simply the best for less, and we mean it. Window World will give you better quality at a better price.
That means you save on installing new windows in your home, and you save on your energy bills. To top it off, Window World windows will also increase the value of your home.
With Window World's guarantee, which is the best in the business, you have no more window problems, ever. If anything does go wrong, Window World is there to fix it. Compare for yourself, but before you buy, get your free quote from Window World.
Call Window World today at 561-684-2040. That's 561-684-2040, or go online at windowworldwestpalmbeach.com and schedule your free quote.
Window World, simply the best for less.
Welcome to Brightline.
How was your day?
Great. I just need 15 to respond to this
What do you want for dinner?
Let's just pick up sushi on the way home.
How about a drink?
Oh, I'd love a drink.
We will be arriving in just a few minutes. We hope you enjoyed your carefree, car-free trip.
Your commute could sound like that, or it could sound like this. What will your commute sound like tomorrow? Book your train on GoBrightline.com today to find out. And go express between Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach.
I love a deal on a great car. A great car at a great price is waiting for you right now at Brayman Honda. You know, you spend so much time in your vehicle. Why not love it? Brayman Honda's got over 11 acres of vehicles. And I know this because my little one, Rocco, is obsessed with cars. And so literally, every time we go to Brayman Honda, we walk the lot for 2 hours and we look at every car. And I look at all the prices and I compare all the different makes and models and vehicles. So I know for a fact what kind of deals are waiting for you right now on that lot at Brayman Honda. Carlos Gonzalez is the GM. He just became the GM this summer, and so he is looking to make a splash in the industry. He wants to put up some great numbers this summer for car sales, and so this is how you benefit. Get out there, get your car from Brayman Honda, and save a bunch of money. 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres. They're also online at BraymanHondaPB.com. And don't forget, too, they have the largest service department in all of the county for Honda vehicles. That's where you need to go to have your car serviced. And they're open till 9 p.m. All the details at BraymanHondaPB.com.
Registration for fall classes opens this July at Indian River State College. If you're looking for a quality education that's affordable, convenient, and leads to a great job, look no further than IRSC. With over 150 programs, you'll find one to get you started towards your ideal career. Fall classes start August 23rd, so don't wait. Plan your class schedule and be first to register this July at irsc.edu.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Taco Bell.
Meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, tracking a few showers for the morning drive on this Monday. A few widely scattered showers blowing onshore this morning. A sunny to partly cloudy sky today, a 30% chance of just an isolated shower. A high around 88 degrees, tonight's low 75. And for Tuesday, Wednesday, mainly sunny to partly cloudy. Highs near 90 and just a 30% chance for a shower.
When you've had a morning, for just $1, let Taco Bell make you breakfast. Like the $1 grilled breakfast burritos with fluffy eggs, melty cheese, and your choice of crispy bacon, savory sausage, or hearty potatoes. Only at Taco Bell.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
Well, maybe you're already starting to get your plans together for 4th of July. You're probably aware, if you've been around South Florida for a while, that 4th on Flagler is the largest fireworks display. 30 years they're celebrating this year. It's free fun for the whole family, and they've got some amazing stuff going on with live entertainment on 3 different stages. And just for $5, you can play giant pong, foosball. They got rock climbing walls and a throwback arcade. The kids are going to have a blast. Plus, they're doing a watercraft jet ride stunt show. So if you're looking for something great to do for 4th of July, go to West Palm Beach waterfront for 4th on Flagler.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
When we talked to Tara late last week, we pretty much agreed that she was handling a difficult situation the right way. She's been living with her boyfriend for like a year, but 4 months ago, his sister moved in when she lost her job. At first, it seems nice. You're like, okay, yeah, sure. I mean, of course, you don't want to put your sister on the street, but sister just lays around, doesn't do anything, doesn't pick up after herself, and she's kind of a slob. 4 months into it, Tara's like, I can't take this anymore. We don't get any quiet time. I'm always cleaning up after her. I'm becoming very resentful. She sat down with her boyfriend 3 separate times to have a serious chat about it. And finally, she's just like, you know what? I got to get out of here. I'm going to West Palm with some girlfriends for the weekend. And when I get back on Sunday, 1 of 2 things got to happen. Either you're going to talk to your sister and she's going to agree to move out on a certain timetable that's pretty quick, or I'm out. So, Tara, you spent your weekend in West Palm. Hopefully had a lovely time. You got back home. What exactly was the outcome? What happened?
Well, yeah, we did have a great time.
Good.
It was really fun. But when I got home on Sunday, my boyfriend wasn't home, and his sister was sitting on the couch watching TV. Okay. And after I got all my stuff back inside, she looks over at me and she says, "Nice note you left for my brother."
What?
And I left it on his nightstand, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This is not for her eyes. So I asked her how she knew about it, and she said she went into our room and saw it and read it. Like, how many times has she been in our room? So I asked her if her brother, saw it, and she said, no, because this is a problem for you and me, and it has nothing to do with him.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, so she wants to fight.
Yeah, at this point, Virginia, could you imagine you being in this situation? It's like,
okay,
ding, ding.
Now do you think she should fart on her?
No, now I think she should pull out a bottle, crack it against the wall, and cut her in the neck.
Right. This is go time.
This is go time.
Wow.
No more playing around. This girl's about to get cut.
Okay. All right. So what happens next, Tara?
It was go time.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously. For like about 15 minutes, we just screamed at each other, back and forth. She broke my dishes in the kitchen.
What?
She hauled off and threw my dishes and broke them. So at that point, my boyfriend walks in and he separates us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad he did because I was ready, right?
Mm-hmm.
He talks to both of us and he decides with his sister to get a hotel room for her until the 2 of us cool off.
Okay.
Is he sleeping with his sister? He's doing so much.
Or is he just a giant wuss?
Yeah, I mean, it's for some reason he's got this. I mean, I don't know where your loyalty ends for your sister at this point. I mean, sometimes I've seen this in families where they continue to make excuses for them, but I mean, what he's done, letting his sister stay for 4 months, then when it comes to a complete explosion, his sister's completely in the wrong. He puts her up in a hotel.
That's crazy.
Okay,
And of course, she was really picky about which hotel she went.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I agree with that.
I'm not going to go to any 2-star hotel.
Yeah, no Red Roof Inn for me.
So he's going on about without him, his sister would be out on the street.
Mm-hmm.
And because we have the room, we have to help her out. And you just can't do that to her, like put her on the street.
Yeah.
So I told him, I can't do this anymore, and I'm moving out.
I think it's a good move for you.
I
think you
love
have to
my
leave.
boyfriend.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt you got to move out. I mean,
This girl's crazy, and
Yeah.
she's coming for you, and she's winning.
well, and he's not, and this is it. Whenever you have these kind of like conflicts, we talk about this a lot of times. It's like a crazy mother-in-law. That person has got to be the buffer. They've got to be the bridge. They've got to be the one that stops enabling and put them in their place. And if they don't, then yeah, you don't have the power over it.
You got to get away from this crazy.
Yeah.
Because this crazy will drag you down
Right.
with it, and I just think he's dumb. She's gross.
So,
Ugh.
Terry, you tell your boyfriend that you're moving out. How does he respond to that?
He didn't take it well. I mean, I still love him, and I don't want to move out. I still love him, but
Sure.
I really feel like I have no choice. And he was really upset about it, obviously, and he was trying to tell me not to do that. His sister is in a hotel now, and we're going to work it out. But
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think this means that necessarily you have to break up. I mean,
You just
does
have
it?
to get out of that living
Yeah.
situation. You can't be there with them.
No. And that's just it. You got to go back on this. And
From
you get,
there, you figure it out.
You get your own place, let him live with his sister, or if he's going to do that, and then if it continues to be toxic and you can't, this sister keeps getting in the way, and you just tell him, be like, oh, look, I can't be in a relationship with you and your sister.
You can't be around her though. Don't go over to his house if she's there, because that is just bringing this drama into your world. This girl wants to fight with you.
Right.
What do you care about this slobby sister? You don't want to fight with her. You just want to be away from her and her nasty self.
Yep.
Don't engage her.
Nope. And don't try to out-fart her.
I still think that's a great idea.
All right. Any suggestions for Tara? 877-979-WRMF. You can hit us up here at the KVJ Show. Right now, call or text 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. You guys spend any time watching any of the World Cup? Nope.
Nope. Not a second,
Not even a
actually.
second, huh?
No.
Didn't even know what was going on.
Only cup I was interested in was a cup of beer.
Okay. It's your only
That's
cup.
my World Cup.
Yeah, it started on Thursday. It's the big old worldwide soccer tournament, which is the world's biggest sport, but really hasn't completely connected here in the United States yet, and the U.S. isn't even in it. So.
It's global, and
Yeah.
Mama's very domestic.
Although I went to one bar, I think it was last year it was going on. I could not believe how packed it was and how everybody was so into it. People were going ape poop.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you might see, like yesterday, I saw a car on I-95 that had, I think it was like maybe the Argentine flag was flying out the back of it. And so you see that kind of stuff. Like, whoa. I mean, the patriotism is just crazy. And especially like in South Florida, you'll see flags and stuff all over the place. Kind of a bigger deal here than most places.
We're going crazy, and I couldn't figure out why, because the game was over and it was only 1-0. And what were they cheering? Defense?
That's actually a typical score. I think the highest scoring game I saw was 3-3, and it was a tie. And they're, I guess, happy with ties. Ties is a big thing in soccer. And trust me, I'm trying to figure it out. I do like the excitement, and it also gives you an excuse to drink early in the morning because the games are being played in Russia. And
All right, now I'm back in.
Yeah, well, you go in, there's like, I don't know what I'm cheering for, but I'm like going, yeah, all right, this thing you did is great. I don't even get it. Did you score a goal? No, but you're excited for some reason. I don't know.
People were watching it because this weekend we did a little staycation for Panda for Father's Day.
Oh, cool.
People were watching it by the bar at the PGA Resort by the pool. And so I went over there and I'm like, can I get a cocktail? It's like 10:30. Let's get this party started. And they're like, sorry, ma'am, the bar's not open yet. Like, how are you supposed to watch a soccer game and get into it and you can't have a beer?
Yeah, no, you need to.
You need a beer.
Yeah, you're right. That's kind of it. That's the one thing I will say about some of these soccer matches that you see on TV, man. The crowd is like, they're on their feet the entire time, and it's electric. And, yeah, you're watching. To Americans, it's like, okay, well, when's the action going to get going? I'm 90 minutes into this thing, and it's 0-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of different. Hey, I'm going to say that we're wrong, that we're not getting it, but, you know, the rest of the world has got to be right. It's got to be an American thing that we just don't get. But, yeah, it's been going on. It's kind of exciting. But coming up here in just a second, we're going to make it worth your while. Going to play the accent game.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, baby. If you've got an accent, you can speak English. You call us up, 877-979-WRMF, and we got to try to guess where you're from. We were at Sailfish Marina yesterday at lunch, and our waitress, we couldn't all agree on where she was from. Like, I thought, without a doubt, she was Russian. Somebody else, I think, thought she was from France. I mean, it was like all over the place. So.
France?
It was just the guesses were all over the table, and I'm like, well, no, we haven't done the accent game for a while. So I have to do that coming up here in just a couple of minutes. If you can stump us, we'll hook you up with nice little American Vacation, Universal Orlando, two-day, two-park tickets with the parking pass. So you can check that out if you can stump us coming up here with your accent on the KVJ show. Got Harold on here from Miami. Boy, get a lot of this. Who do you need to call out here today, Harold, and for what?
My HOA.
Get him.
Preach, brother.
Yeah. What's going on now?
So I work for a pest control company, you know, and the office is all the way in Kendall. And this company allows us to take our trucks home because, you know, we have crazy work schedules. We go out sometimes maybe 3, 4 in the morning, like me. And sometimes even at night, when you get home, you got to go out, maybe do a restaurant at 9, 10 o'clock at night, and then go back home and, you know, same thing. So after 15 years now the HOA is saying that I can't even have my car parked, my truck parked where I live. You know, our house, we have condominiums, but they have 3 separate parkings in front of our own house. But, you know, I told them, hey, what I could do is buy magnets and cover up the letterings or buy one of those big car covers. That way, you know, nobody can tell it's a commercial vehicle.
Yeah, I get you, Harold. Same thing. Like, I live in a neighborhood that has an HOA that honestly, like, I want to say to my neighborhood, you got some balls having an HOA because it's not nice enough to have an HOA. You know what I'm saying? Like, an HOA belongs to like a fancy neighborhood. I do not live in a fancy enough neighborhood for an HOA. Well, I'm going, who do you think you are?
You got rules like Jupiter Island.
Yeah.
But
I'm like,
not nearly.
Check yourselves. You seen the home prices we got around here? You do not charge enough for your homes to deserve an HOA.
Your place is way nicer than me and Denny's, and we have an HOA.
It's unbelievable.
We don't even own it.
Right.
We're just renters, and they're all over us.
This is the thing this weekend. It was so funny because my parents were down from Ohio. My dad, I've told you about him. He's a gun-toting conservative Republican, and he just couldn't believe it. I mean, one of his exact quotes is like going, I'd like to see someone tell me what I can or can't put on my land. I'm like, that
His land?
It doesn't really work like
That's the kind of spirit we need.
It blew his mind. He couldn't. This whole HOA thing. He's like, because they just don't have that where he's from.
They don't have that where I'm from either.
Yeah.
Like, this is a Florida thing.
Is it?
I think it is.
I don't know. I never seen
They
it
don't
before
have this
I got
in
here.
Louisiana. I mean, people would laugh you out of the state trying to enforce
he
that.
just couldn't believe. He's like, wait, I own this land, and you're going to tell me what I can put on my land? You can tell me what I'm going to drive? I was like, oh boy.
You'll get reported if, like right now, I'm in violation because
I'm not surprised.
I haven't renewed my license plate. So all it is a sticker, but they're going to make a big deal about it. Oh, you can't park here because you're not up to date. What do they care?
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah, you're right. You get it. We're getting a lot of the typical blankets. Yeah, HOA we could do every single week. People driving we could do every single week for whatever it might be. And today this is a special one, the Father's Day and the disappearing dads. We just need to call out all the bad daddies out there because yesterday we celebrated all the good ones. Somebody texted and said, yeah, I want to call out my baby daddy. He tried to keep my daughter from me last night. He's on probation from assaulting his wife in January and just keeps getting away with stuff. So I've got several texts for all the bad dads that are out there that just did not bring it yesterday, didn't call your kids, didn't do anything. You're not in their life, so you're being called out right now. You're scum. Okay. Is that good? We handled that.
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah. Somebody said, yeah, well, the HOA is northern, and we didn't have them until we were invaded by them. Somebody saying that the HOAs were actually invented in the north and gravitated down south.
Oh, the snowbirds brought the HOA with them, trying to start a war between the snowbirds.
Yes, I think we're all arguing about where did the HOA originate. I would like to find that out. What is this concept? Is it a Florida thing, or did the Yankees bring it south?
And has an HOA member ever been cool? I don't think it's ever happened.
I think the job and the kind of person it attracts is a specific individual with a lot of free time on their hands. Maybe they're retired. Maybe they used to be important. Maybe they miss being important. And they love walking around, telling everybody what they're doing wrong because they lack purpose in their life. But these people really should just go find some nice charitable work they could do. They could volunteer. There's a lot of places they could go and find purpose, but instead they want to terrorize their neighbors where they live. It is a weird psychosis that I have seen in far too many communities all across South Florida.
I have met one cool HOA woman, and I've met one cool bouncer in my lifetime. Just one. Just one.
Well, it goes against itself. You can't find cool HOA people because they're there to restrict you. They're there to tell you when you're messing up. They're not like going around going, hey, man, you're doing such a great job. Just you're such a good neighbor. I mean, that's not what you're getting from the HOA. You only hear from the HOA when you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, they're never going to go, hey, Jay-Bird, don't worry about you not registering your truck. It's going to be okay. I'm not going to hear that. It's going to be, no, you're in violation, you bad, bad man.
Yeah. Some people are calling in to defend the HOAs, of course. They say they are crap, but their job is to make sure that no one person brings down the property value for everybody else.
Sign an HOA board member.
That's true, but they've got some of the restrictions are a little much.
And
I
that's
mean,
what we're talking
when
about.
Harold's like can't even like park his car there.
Yeah, we need to talk about this. Like, there are some HOAs that will not let you have a truck.
Which is so dumb.
No logos, no nothing.
I had that in mind. That's what I'm saying.
Can't own a truck? What if you like trucks?
There was a place I could not rent because they said you can't have trucks here.
And honestly, like, there needs to be a rule on this because my neighborhood's not nice enough to tell me what I can and can't drive.
Thank you.
There's mine.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I mean, like, you got some balls because you're not nice enough to tell me that.
Like, you can't have a truck. Have we lost our minds?
I have rats in my wall. I don't need an HOA.
Thank you. You got bigger problems than trucks and stickers. You have a rat rave going on every night. Like, these rats are partying in your wall.
Let's worry about that.
Yes. Okay, so there we go. That's a lot of people's gripes that they're getting a hold of us with here today. On the KVJ show, you got a few more. You can always get a hold of us. Just send us that text, 877-979-WRMF. Got a nice column out here today. I'd like to call out canines. in a great story of a girl in Missouri. This young girl went missing. Her family was panicked. Couldn't figure out where she might be. 12 hours they're looking for her.
Oh, no.
Then at the end, they hear her barking. Bark, bark. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. And they realize that, wait, that is the bark of their Yorkshire Terrier. And they follow the barks. Bark, 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 bark. And when they get closer, there is the little girl with the Yorkshire Terrier right by her side. Did not leave her the entire night.
Wow.
Followed her out to basically into the cornfield where she was.
What a great dog.
Yes, and was the reason why they were able to find her. The girl was taken to hospital, didn't have any injuries, a few mosquito bites, but her life was spared because of her faithful Yorkshire Terrier.
How horrifying would it be to spend the night in a cornfield? Does that not scare the crap out of you?
Isn't that like every horror movie?
It's a lot. It's a big scene they like to use.
And all you got's a Yorkie to protect you? Good luck. All right, coming up here in a couple minutes, we got them all lined up. We're going to play the fun little game, Where the Heck Are You From? We got some people with some different accents. We've got to try to guess. If they stump us, we're going to hook them up with Universal Park Passes next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. Find new roads at Schumacher Chevrolet during the summer sale down with the all-new, fully redesigned 2018 Chevy Equinox. Visit them online at SchumacherChevyFL.com. Come join the family. Well, some good news for those of you on the Treasure Coast. The earlier vehicle fire that was causing a traffic headache on the Florida Turnpike southbound at State Road 70 has cleared and traffic is flowing once again in that area. We do have one minor incident, though, to keep an eye out for here in West Palm Beach. That's I-95 northbound just beyond 45th Street. But other than that, not looking too bad on your roadways right now. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, Rise of 9 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
I love the Quick Weight Loss Program, and I tell everybody I just completed it again because I'm a typical woman. I go up, I go down. That's just life, baby. They helped me get back down into my smaller size stuff, and right now they can help so many people. 20, 40, 100 pounds or more. Lose it with Quick Weight Loss. Results are guaranteed. I love the fact that the program doesn't leave you out there by yourself. I love the fact that I had guidance counselors, coaches. I had a team around me, not settling for anything less than success, and that's why I'm fitting back in my smaller size clothes. So happy. I love the fact that, too, they're helping me. They're guiding me. Eat this. Don't eat that. I need that because I always eat the wrong thing. If it's juicier and fattier and more delicious, that's where I tend to go. But they showed me about life choices, food choices, and how to do it right. Lose 99 pounds today for just $99 at Quick Weight Loss. Results are guaranteed. Kids join free. Some conditions do apply. Tell them Virginia sent you in there. You can find details online, quickweightloss.net, or call 866-833-THIN. That's 866-833-8446. 866-833-8446.
Dreaming of a white sand Christmas? Ready to ring in the new year on Island Time? Celebrate the holidays with Celebrity Cruises and turn your family get-together into a Caribbean getaway. Let the best premium cruise line take care of every festive detail, from sumptuous holiday meals to shipwide entertainment. We'll even send Santa our coordinates. Plus, for a limited time, receive a special offer on any 2018 holiday sailing. Visit Celebrity.com, call 1-800-CELEBRITY, or contact your travel agent today. Restrictions apply. Ships Registry, Malta and Ecuador.
This is NHRA Funny Car driver Courtney Force. Time to head to Advance Auto Parts for low prices and tons of free services. We offer free battery, starter, and alternator testing and free battery installation with purchase. Plus, Speed Perks members earn up to $20 in rewards. Don't miss out. Visit an Advance or participating CarQuest Auto Parts store near you today. Advance Auto Parts. Let's get you back on the road.
Got some really great deals going on right now at Bremen BMW. In fact, the sooner you get there, the better you're going to be, because they've got 50 BMW demos that they just retired that they have got to sell. These demos have low mileage, but they look like brand new vehicles, but you're going to save tons of money. 3 Series, 5 Series, X Series. They got pretty much everything you could possibly want, and they're all certified pre-owned BMW models, which include a 3-year maintenance and a 5-year unlimited warranty. They even qualify for new car lease programs and 0.9% financing for up to 60 months. It's all part of the Bremen BMW demo sales event that is going on right now. And even though you're getting a demo, you still get in Club Bremen. That means all the really cool VIP events in South Florida, you got something awesome to drive your Bremen BMW to. It's not about a car, it's about a lifestyle. It's about a world-class experience, customer care that you just can't get anywhere else. You'll notice it when you go online at BremenBMW.com, and you'll definitely see it when you go see them in person. 2 locations, West Palm Beach and Jupiter.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 10, you have a right to safety. Many businesses have a duty to keep their property safe from violence. This applies to apartments, shopping centers, and other businesses. They may have to provide appropriate lighting, secure windows, gates, as well as on-site security. At Rubenstein Law, we offer a free evaluation of your case if you or a loved one have been assaulted. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Y-Green would like to introduce you to the Millers.
Before I had to put up plywood and metal shutters if a storm was approaching.
With Y-Green, the Millers found a better way to finance home improvements for energy efficiency and storm protection.
Our insurance went down $7,000.
Y-Green makes home improvement financing fast and affordable, with no money down and no payments for up to 17 months. Eligibility is based on home equity, and payments are made with your property taxes. Call Y-Green at 1-866-IMAGINE or visit ygreen.com today.
We are headed this week, actually, for Magnolia to go see Dr. Bradford. A little checkup for her braces. She is nearing the end of phase 2. Dr. Bradford has her smile looking so good. She's so confident. If your smile's holding you back, or maybe you've got a loved one who they're just not happy with their smile, go see Dr. Bradford. He's board certified. He's got honors and accolades, and he's on every board and advisory group, and he knows orthodontics inside and out. Practicing now for over 20 years, offices in Palm Beach Gardens and in Jensen Beach. I love an expert, and he is just that. Here's the number for Dr. Bradford, 561-694-3006, or go online, see real patient testimonials at orthobybradford.com.
Summer is here, and there's no better time to show off your flawless skin than a weekend at the beach. Let Body Detail's true laser specialists help you achieve perfect skin and the confidence that comes with laser hair removal, tattoo removal, or skin rejuvenation. To enjoy Body Detail's free lifetime guarantee, visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get up to 70% off today.
Summer is the best time to play outside, enjoy the sun, and make memories. Through Summer Break Spot, kids and teens can get a healthy free meal and enjoy a place to hang out with their friends. With thousands of supervised locations in Florida, Summer Break Spots are available all summer long. To find a Summer Break Spot, visit summerbreakspot.org. That's summerbreakspot.org, or dial 211 to find a meal site near you.
Your grill wants to show off a little bit, so pick up Whole Foods Market's animal welfare rated boneless ribeye steaks on sale for $11.99 per pound and see what it can do. Get the savings through June 19th while supplies last, and visit your local Whole Foods Market for a summer's worth of sales.
Do you need legal help? Call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, I will let you hear for yourself. What's the reason that Millie Bobby Brown was not at the MTV Awards? We'll hear it coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, the World Cup is all about celebrating diversity in all the nations of the planet. Well, except for the U.S., who didn't make it. But it's a big old soccer tournament going on in Russia right now. Amazing festivities, packed stadiums, people in bars partying, flags on the back of cars, driving down I-95, and a large bear sitting in the back of a truck playing a vuvuzela. Those are the things the World Cup brings you. I don't know if you saw that video. It's pretty amazing.
I missed it.
It was a bear just chilling in the back of a convertible truck playing. You remember those plastic horns they had like 8 years ago?
Yes.
Playing that thing, yeah. People are like in awe saying, wow, it's amazing what they have in Russia, but PETA was not really too happy about it. So
Now, it was a real bear, not
Yeah.
a guy in a bear suit.
Trick Russian bear. Trick Russian bear.
Huh.
Those things are amazing.
Impressed.
I mean, they got so many things. It's just unbelievable what they can do. They can roll around on balls. They can play like plastic horns. They'll hold out their paw. If you pull their finger, they'll fart. I mean, it's just amazing. All the things these bears can do.
I gotta get me one.
Well, people will complain, but they're very fun.
Yeah, you think the HOA hates me now?
Yeah.
Hey guys, guess what? I have a bear.
Bring home a Trick Russian bear and see how they feel about that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to try to guess where you're from based on your accent. Lorna is on here from Boca. Hello, Lorna.
Hi, how are you guys?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing really well. Your timing is impeccable because I'm about to get on the tri-rail, so you're going to hear loud noises in a second.
Okay. All
Oh,
right.
this is so easy.
I'm drinking in the accent here. If you can stump all of us, we're going to hook you up with Universal tickets if no one can guess correctly where you're from.
This is so
Well,
easy.
Part of the dinging is the tri-rail.
Oh, the dinging is the tri-rail. And are you going to work right now, Lorna?
I'm about to get on the train for work, yeah.
Oh, guys, come on.
Okay, what do you think?
I think I know.
Without a doubt, I'll bet my face on it. That is Ireland. That's Irish, baby.
No.
What are you talking about?
That, my friends, is Australian.
No.
I am going to go with Scottish, which I know is close to Ireland, but I think they're different here. Lorna, where is your accent from?
I'm originally from South Africa.
South Africa.
Oh, my gosh.
We blew it.
Damn it, I almost didn't say that.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, you got us on that one. And how long have you been in the United States, Lorna?
Been here 5 years now.
5 years. Wow. How
Yeah,
about
my
that?
accent's a little skewed now because my husband's from Kentucky, so it's kind of now.
Oh, wow.
That's quite a mix. Very nice. Well, you and your husband can go check out Universal Orlando on us, okay?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, very nice.
Great prize.
Yeah, it is a really good prize.
Really good prize.
It is a really, really good prize.
Is the game over now?
We can do one more here.
Oh, man.
One more miss.
One more that we can't get.
All right, let's go. Come on, Virginia.
I was trying.
Carol Ann's on here from Lake Worth. Hello, Carol Ann.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Amazing.
Good. Okay. It sounds like a very similar accent to what we had with Lorna just a second ago here.
Yeah, you got to give us a little bit more, though. What are you up to this morning?
I am late for work.
Wow.
My 3-year-old gave me a problem this morning. He didn't want to go potty, so we had a little bit of a delay there. So now I'm just coming into Jupiter, getting ready to head to my office, and I'm gonna kind of handle the annoyed customers.
Under the noise customers, yeah.
Could you just talk about for like 5 seconds about meatball subs? I just want to figure something out.
I'm not crazy about meatball subs, Jaybird.
Okay.
Not my favorite.
They're kind of gross.
They can be gross,
they're
yeah.
kind of meatballs, spaghetti.
Okay, boy, I mean,
Is it Minnesota? That's Minnesota. What would we take on Minnesota? Wouldn't we?
She sounds out of the country.
No, we're talking international here.
Oh, never mind.
Mm-hmm. Supposed to be. Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
Canadian?
Well, it sounds a lot like the South African that we just had, but to me it sounds a little bit like a watered-down Irish.
We wouldn't have 2 South Africans in a row.
I don't know. We
Denny's
could.
wouldn't do that.
Denny's would do that.
Yes, completely.
And he didn't do that.
Okay.
Oh.
She's giving a little bit of a hint. Okay, did not do that.
She's giving hints, huh? I wonder if she's feeling lucky today.
It's obviously
I just don't want Denny's to get in trouble.
I'm gonna stick with the watered down Irish. That is kind of what mine is. It's not fully pronounced, but I mean, that'll happen here. You're, here for a while and you marry a guy from Kentucky and things change. So I'm going to stick with the Irish. Virginia, what do you think this accent is from?
She is, without a doubt, British. In your face, Ralston.
Okay. And Jaybird, what's your guess?
Only talking about Sweden.
Sweden. Okay. All right. Carol Ann, did any of us get it right?
You did. I'm Irish.
Oh,
Kevin!
yeah, baby. Yeah. Wow. I kind of hear that. How long have you been in the United States, Carol Ann?
6.5 years now.
6.5 years. And how are you liking it here?
For the most part, I like it. There's a few things that I wish, we had from home.
Who do you think has? Where do you get better food, here or in Ireland?
Ireland, hands down, Ireland. Our dairy, our beef is the best.
Okay. Never mind. I was gonna ask. Never mind.
Well, that was stunning.
All that for that?
That was an impressive display of radio.
Can you put your Thames machine on your mouth?
I was gonna ask something, but then I thought it might be a little inappropriate.
All right. Well, Carol Ann, hold on real quick. We're going to make sure you don't walk away empty-handed. We got a $25 gift card to Jet's Pizza for you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Oh, yummy.
Try the Aunt Ann pizza. It's delicious.
Mm-hmm. Okay. One more try here. Playing the accent game. Can we figure out where they're from? Dina is on here from West Palm. Hello, Dina.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Okay. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. Are you watching the World Cup soccer tournament?
Absolutely.
So you
Sweden, South Korea.
Oh.
Can you hear it on the TV?
Yeah, yeah. You say you're watching for South Korea. Is that correct?
No, the game is Sweden, South Korea.
Oh, Sweden, South Korea.
That's what's playing right now, maybe.
Oh, I got
Yes.
you. Okay.
They're
Sweden,
playing right now.
Okay, definitely right now. Okay, Dina's got a horse in the race here, so if you're watching the World Cup, that might help you out.
She sounds a little bit like your flavor, sexy Latina, Kevin.
Think so?
I think she does.
Gosh, I don't know. Dina, are you on your way to work right now?
I am at work.
You are at work.
I am at work.
And what
We
kind
have
of
a TV here.
what kind of line of work are you in there, Dina?
Accounting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard a little bit of it right there.
What's your stance on dinosaurs? Can you talk a little bit about dinosaurs for me?
Dinosaurs, they're extinct.
Yes.
They're no longer with us.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think I got it.
I love Jurassic Park. I don't know.
Okay, all right, that's good enough. Virginia, any guesses where this accent that Dina has is from? You're picking up maybe a Spanish accent.
I definitely think it's some Hispanic nation.
Yeah.
I think she sounds super cute, and I'm going Brazil.
Brazil.
The hotties, every girl you meet from Brazil, they're always hot.
Oh my gosh, Brazil was playing and they kept showing I'm like, oh my goodness, they
don't mess around.
Yeah, single cat would move to Brazil. Jaybird,
I too enjoy your voice. Do I have consent to give you a compliment on your voice?
Absolutely.
I think it is wonderful, and I think it is Colombian.
Oh.
I knew you were going to say Colombia.
He dated a Colombian girl.
I was engaged.
I know.
He loves
Almost
that.
Married her.
Yeah, very good, very good.
And I'm going to stick in the same family. I'm going to say Nicaragua. Nicaragua is what I'm going with. Okay. Dina, did any of us get it correct? Where's your accent from?
Guatemala.
Guatemala! Oh my goodness.
South America, according to Jason. We're very close, Kevin. It's right next to Nicaragua. Well, not right next to, but it's in Central America. My husband is from Nicaragua.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, my mom was down there just a couple of weeks ago, and she was showing me the photos. What a lovely country you have in Nicaragua.
I'm
in
from
Guatemala. Sorry, Guatemala. So I had Nicaragua in the brain. Sorry.
Put it together, Gringo.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah.
All you
Yes,
white guys,
thank
you're
you.
the same.
You know, there's actually, I don't know if you knew this, Dina, there is a Guatemalan fast food restaurant in Boynton Beach, and they've also got one on Calle Ocho. My mom was there, and she was showing me the menu they had, and I looked it up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Mom, they got 2 locations here in South Florida. It was Pollo
Points and
Campero.
beans?
I think it's
don't.
Pollo Campero is the name
yes,
of it.
yes. It's like the KFC for U.S., yes.
Okay, so
but it's not the same. I can tell you that it's not the same as in Guatemala. It's very different.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'm glad to know because we almost checked it out, and I'm glad we didn't. So.
But it's pretty good, though. It's pretty good.
Okay, well, Dina, congratulations. You're going to Universal Orlando on us, okay?
Yes. Thank
Yeah.
you. I love your show. I've been listening for like 20 years. Since Mariana's time.
Wow.
Sorry, Virginia.
It's okay. It's just a great way to start a Monday.
Love
Bring
you
that
guys.
name up. Thanks.
Well, she knows a lot about the show.
She does, doesn't she? That's good stuff. All right, you enjoy yourself there, Dina. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right.
That
wow.
was fun.
Yeah.
She's cute. I like her.
Yeah, fun little game that we're not very good at, so it's an
No,
easy
we're
way to get some
terrible.
tickets. Yeah, really bad.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second, Millie Bobby Brown is missing the MTV Awards. Why? What happened? Sounds like a pretty intense injury. We'll tell you how that shook down. Before we get into that, did you see over the weekend Beyonce and Jay-Z dropped a new album?
Mm-hmm.
It's called Everything Is Love. Now, it's available on their Tidal service. The album is short, they say, with only 9 songs, but they say behind the scenes, the timing was designed specifically to try to knock Kanye off the top of the charts. And that's why they put it out when they did. Do these guys still have a beef? I thought everything was cool between them.
Apparently not, Virginia.
Apparently not. So, Everything Is Love. That's the new album.
Mm-hmm, yeah, the new first song is called Ape S-Bomb.
Okay.
Yeah, the video was filmed in the Louvre. And if you'd like to see it, we've got it right now on our Twitter. You can go KVJ Show and you can find it right there.
I know Jay Bird is curious about this. Will Kim Kardashian run for political office?
We're doing this story again. We're having such a good time. We're playing the accent game.
Look, she met with Trump. Kind of a big deal. Got somebody released from prison. But they're asking her now, does she have political aspirations? Here she is commenting on whether or not she would consider a run for political office.
We're going to say, would you ever run for office?
I don't think that's even on my mind.
Trump's president. It could happen.
I know. That's why Kanye loves him. It's the idea that anything can happen.
So, could anything happen with,
I guess never say never, but that's not going to be like a Kim's run. That's not where what I'm going for. I just want to help, starting one person at a time. And I think sometimes if more people would just put their personal feelings aside and talk about really important issues that have to be discussed, then so much more can get done.
I mean, she's making sense, Bird.
Yeah. I think you lost him.
I was over here. I'm over here buying Weezer tickets.
And finally, why did Millie Bobby Brown have to announce that she'd be missing the MTV Awards? Sounds like a pretty serious injury. She's a little jacked up today. Here's Millie.
Sorry. Here's Millie.
Hi guys. So another milestone in my life. I've never actually broken a bone, except for now. I have split my kneecap. So from the doctor's orders, he told me to rest up, and that means that I won't be attending the MTV Awards this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. She's messed up her kneecap pretty considerably. And that is what's going on in your Dirt of the Day, brought to you by the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. Come hang with us. We would love to sample beers with you all afternoon. Unlimited sampling. Get your tickets now before the price goes up. PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com.
We'd read a story a couple months ago about how Craigslist was getting rid of the misconnections. And so I just stopped looking for them, and people kept emailing us saying, guys, they're still there.
Maybe they just renamed them something else, but they're still creepy and they're still present.
Yeah, I guess so. I sent Jaybird on there on a fact-finding mission, and he said, yeah, they are still there, so you can find them. So I had him pull up a couple classics here for us.
All through the country, they're still going strong.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
Okay, well, that's great news. So we're going to read some of our favorites from South Florida coming up next.
Help me
It's like the walls are caving in. Sometimes I feel like giving up, but I just can't. It isn't in my blood. Laying on the bathroom floor, feeling nothing. I'm overwhelmed and insecure. Give me something I could take to ease my mind slowly. Just have a drink and you'll feel better.
Well, good news. Guess what's back? Or I guess never went anywhere. Misconnections. I don't know where we got that bunk story that Craigslist was getting rid of them.
I was looking back. I mean, it was going back till earlier this year, so I don't think they've ever gone away.
Gosh, we just stopped looking. Thank you for people who alerted us and said, oh no, my friends. They are still going on, and boy, are they ever. They might even be better than they used to be.
Well, lay them on us then, creepy voice.
Oh my gosh, just so many great things to find here. This one definitely got Jaybird's attention when he was thumbing through it. The title on this says, "We had sex in the Marlins Stadium parking lot."
Okay.
Wow.
Hey now.
I'm just surprised somebody went to a Marlins game.
That's the best. That's the most action they've seen.
That's right.
It's the most scoring that's been done.
It says here, Craigslist, "We are the bi couple looking for the redheaded girl that we had sex with. We met while we got hammered watching the Miami Marlins get destroyed. We ended up having a threesome in the parking lot of the stadium. We are local and from Boca. You said you just moved down here from Orlando and that your name was Tanya. You also said you worked at Best Buy. You told us that you were hooking up with one of the Marlins. He's not a star, but definitely plays." And just a side note, none of them are stars. "We want to play again. Plus, you have my wife's watch. It's pretty expensive. We think you took it by accident. At least
That's funny.
At least we hope you did."
A trick took your jewelry and you think it was by accident?
Yeah, and you think she's going to answer a Craigslist ad to give it back?
And there's no way she's sleeping with the Marlins player. I'm calling such a lies.
This thing is just riddled with lies.
"Let's meet up for another crazy night."
I mean, would you meet up somebody that just stole your watch?
No. No, I can promise you they're not getting a response on that. That's not happening.
There's so many. It's almost kind of sad because some of them are not that dirty and they really want to find love. And they're like, "I saw you. We had a connection. I'm so lonely. I'm just so lonely. Please answer me back." I'm like, I don't know if they're going to answer you back if you say you're so lonely.
There's a lot of desperation in that.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Craigslist really is, in a sense, it's the desperate pages. I mean, it's where you go when you just don't know where to turn, and it's your last chance.
And my other thing is, let's say you do have a moment with somebody and it's gone unsaid. Do you think they're going to look at the misconnections too? For it to all line up, it's such a chance.
It's a complete Hail Mary.
It is.
Like I said, I think the completion rate on this has got to be less than 1%.
But, I mean, you're doing something, which is better than nothing. You're trying.
I bet you'd have better luck on Facebook, would you not?
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
I think so too. But is Facebook, would they take that kind of stuff down if you put that post on Facebook?
That post right there.
And the problem is, too, everyone knows that you hooked up with a random chick in the Marlins parking lot.
You're identified. There's pictures.
Right.
Here you can hide behind some stuff.
Yeah, I see why you go to Craigslist, but you're right. There's less chance. Interesting title on this one. It says, "Dominate me like you dominated that bench press." This is a male seeking a male, by the way. "This is for the hot hunk working out at Planet Fitness. Your beard was epic."
I know somebody with a beard.
I can't work out at Planet Fitness, though. I always get the lunk alarm.
You did. You got kicked out. They lunked Kevin.
I got shamed the last time I went in there.
He left in a cloak of embarrassment.
Well, quit lifting so hard, bro.
I had 45-pound dumbbells, and I just, dropped them slightly from behind my head, and wee. I'm like, and I saw it in my buddy. I'm like going, oh, man, somebody got lunk alarm. He's like, dude, it was you. I'm like, I got lunk alarm for that? He's like, yeah. He's like, look, the guy's pointing at you. He's like, lunk. I'm like, ugh.
Wow, you got weight lifted. You're being shamed.
Nothing. It was like nothing. I'm like, really? I got lunk alarm for that? I'm like, what is this, a library?
I think they just want a lunk. They're looking to lunk, and even
What's reverse shaming? They say it's like the judgment-free zone, but it's like actually
that's the definition of judgment.
Actually, what they do is they judge you. Oh, you made a noise. Well, if you're working out right, you really technically should make a noise. I'm just saying, Planet Fitness.
Lunk them.
I'm just saying.
You lunk punk.
It goes on to say here, your booty was perfection. Your pecs were so freaking on point. You look like one of those sexual lumberjacks.
What?
I'm older, but I promise everything on me is tight and trim. In fact, everyone around Planet Fitness knows me as Trim Tim.
Don't ever use that name again, Timothy.
You look like a man's man, and I'm looking for a real man. One that can drink a real man's beer and let out real men farts.
What?
I don't want one of these soft-ass millennial hipsters. I want you to dominate me like you dominated that bench press. Your lumberjack essence got me weak in the knees and in other places, if you know what I mean. Please dominate me, my lumberjack lover.
Sounds like that guy wants to get lunked.
Oh, yes. Lunk alarm me.
I gotta tell you, that voice is good. It kind of gave me goosebumps.
It really is turning you on?
Or does that mean it's making my skin crawl? I'm not sure.
Combination of both. This one in the Craigslist Misconnections is titled, "You had awful teeth, but a nice pooper."
Oh, it's kind of is that sweet? Or is that mean? Or is it both?
It's a compliment, right?
I'll just turn him around and have him face the wall. You're all good.
Problem solved. Says here. You were shopping at the Ross in Lake Worth. You had terrible teeth, but a great pooper. You smiled at me, unfortunately. But I could tell that you wanted to go at it right then and there, right in the middle of Ross. And I wanted you so bad. I just sat there and watched you try on shoes. You didn't know that I saw you, but I did. And your feet needed some attention. And I'm just the person to give it to them. I was gonna come talk to you, but you were gone. I won't care about your teeth, as long as you don't care about my very large stomach. Women just don't realize this, but men who are obese are amazing in the sex department.
Okay.
Let me show you that plus-size men bring the thunder in the bedroom. Why do anything to see your pooper?
Am I the only one that thinks Ross needs a lunk alarm? That's where they need a lunk alarm. And
they need
creepy.
A sleaze alarm.
Yes.
They don't need a lunk alarm. They need a sleaze alarm.
They need some kind of a button they can hit.
That whole post was gross. Just from start to finish. There's nothing sexy about
Front
that.
to back. Yeah,
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
You feel violated.
I do.
Yeah. People earned it back. Be careful what you wish for.
They really wanted this segment back, Virginia.
Can we get some more sexy ones though? That one was just kind of turning my stomach.
I don't think we've ever had any sexy ones.
Well, this is a fun little trending topic that they had on Reddit. What is your most shameful stat? Now, if you saw your personal statistics after you died, what would be your most shameful statistic? Like, what would you not want to see? Maybe it has to do with shopping. Maybe it has to do with temper tantrums. Maybe it has to do with...
How many times you got mad at a video game when you were playing with your son?
Right.
Bar tab total.
A delivery total.
Okay. What would be yours? You can sound off right now. 877-979-WRMF. Call or text 877-979-9763.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. Find new roads at Schumacher Chevrolet during the summer sale down with the all-new, fully redesigned 2018 Chevy Equinox. Visit them online at SchumacherChevyFL.com. Come join the family. We have a pair of crashes being reported here in Palm Beach County. The first one, I-95 northbound between Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard and 45th Street. You're also seeing some onlooker delays on the other side of I-95, about 45th Street from that incident as well. In addition to that, we have a crash I-95 northbound in Jupiter. That one is as you approach Donald Ross Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
I tell everybody I am back in my smaller size clothes because of quick weight loss. This is what they do. Lose 20, 40, up to 100 pounds or more with the quick weight loss program. Results are guaranteed. I tell everybody this is the way that I did it because I couldn't do it by myself. I am really bad when it comes to cheating on my diet, and I need to be accountable. And for me, I was accountable, and I now lost the weight that I couldn't do on my own, and I can keep it off long term. Quick weight loss is amazing because it helps with everything. Food choices, how to deal with vacations, how to deal with when you're going to a party, how to deal with when you're going to a restaurant. There are choices you should make, and there are choices that you shouldn't make. And of course, me, I was making all the wrong choices. So they showed me how I could do it and have success. And right now, lose up to 99 pounds today, just $99. Results are guaranteed. Kids join free. Some conditions do apply. Tell them that Virginia sent you in for your free consultation. Click on quickweightloss.net or go and call them 866-833-THIN. That's 866-833-8446. 866-833-8446.
Sunny summer days and star-filled nights, horseback riding on winding trails, spotting alligators on an amazing airboat ride, or the thrill of a championship rodeo. These are just some of the lasting memories of a Dude Ranch adventure at Westgate River Ranch, just an hour north of West Palm Beach. Sleep under the stars in a spacious air-conditioned glamping tent or even one of our luxury teepees. Now, book your stay at least 14 days in advance and save up to 20%. Book online at westgateranch.com today. That's westgateranch.com.
Dreaming of a white sand Christmas? Ready to ring in the new year on Island Time? Celebrate the holidays with Celebrity Cruises and turn your family get-together into a Caribbean getaway. Let the best premium cruise line take care of every festive detail, from sumptuous holiday meals to shipwide entertainment. We'll even send Santa our coordinates. Plus, for a limited time, receive a special offer on any 2018 holiday sailing. Visit Celebrity.com, call 1-800-CELEBRITY, or contact your travel agent today. Restrictions apply. Ships registry, Malta and Ecuador.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. I love delicious food. Let me tell you about Bud's Chicken and Seafood. Now, I was raised on this delicious food. My family loves it. Virginia loves it. I still don't think Kevin's tried the bird sauce yet, which is a little hurtful.
No, I tried it.
Okay.
It's delish.
Baby Rocco loves the bird sauce.
He does. A lot of kids love the bird sauce.
He likes to dunk his fries and his corn fritters and his chicken tenders. It doesn't matter. All of it goes in the bird sauce.
And their sides are amazing over at Bud's Chicken and Seafood. They got great mac and cheese. That's what Suits loves.
They do have a really excellent mac and cheese. If you haven't tried it, you need to get some.
Love their corn fritters. Located locations all throughout Palm Beach County, 7 locations actually. Just go in there, say, hey, I'm here to try the bird sauce. They'll take great care of you. Bud's Chicken and Seafood. Go in there today and remember, Bigfoot is real.
No matter if it's hot or cold, rainy or sunny, you want to be comfortable in your home, and you'd love to save money on your energy bills, right?
Window World offers you a way to save money on your energy bills with great quality, energy-efficient windows.
There are a lot of companies out there that say they have great windows, but you have to compare them for yourself. Window World's slogan is simply the best for less, and we mean it. Window World will give you better quality at a better price.
That means you save on installing new windows in your home, and you save on your energy bills. To top it off, Window World windows will also increase the value of your home.
With Window World's guarantee, which is the best in the business, you have no more window problems, ever. If anything does go wrong, Window World is there to fix it. Compare for yourself, but before you buy, get your free quote from Window World.
Call Window World today at 561-684-2040. That's 561-684-2040, or go online at windowworldwestpalmbeach.com and schedule your free quote.
Window World, simply the best for less.
Summer is here, and there's no better time to show off your flawless skin than a weekend at the beach. Let Body Detail's true laser specialists help you achieve perfect skin and the confidence that comes with laser hair removal, tattoo removal, or skin rejuvenation. To enjoy Body Detail's free lifetime guarantee, visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get up to 70% off today.
You know, if you've got credit card debt and it hangs over you and you're guilty about it and you feel sadness and stress about it, get rid of all those feelings. You know, there's help, and it's not a debt consolidation loan where you take another loan to pay off the loan you already have, and now you're double loaned. No. This is not that. This is my friend Chip's company called Debt Helper. And what he does, super smart. He works with the credit card companies to lower your payments and reduce your interest rate. That's what it's all about. These interest rates are so out of control that you end up paying so much for the interest that you're not applying any of your minimum payment to the principal balance, which is what you want to pay off. Let Chip show you how you can get out from under the cloud of shame and guilt and debt. This is what his company does. Debt Helper has been helping people since 1996, and they can help you. I put 2 cards in his program, and I've watched my credit score go up while they've been in the program. It's amazing. Call this number today and find out the details and get yourself out of the shame and the guilt. 561-472-8021. That's 561-472-8021.
Attention RNs, Palm Beach Gardens Medical Center is looking for you. Be sure to attend their on-site registered nurse hiring event Tuesday, June 19th from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Registered nurses with 1 year of experience are needed. All departments, all shifts. Bring a current copy of your resume to the event. Meet directors face-to-face for on-the-spot interviews. For more information, contact Palm Beach Gardens Medical Center at 561-366-6759. That's 561-366-6759.
Auto accident? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Indeed.com.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, tracking a few showers for the morning drive on this Monday. A few widely scattered showers blowing onshore this morning. A sunny to partly cloudy sky today, a 30% chance, just an isolated shower. A high around 88 degrees, tonight's low 75. And for Tuesday, Wednesday, mainly sunny to partly cloudy, highs near 90, and just a 30% chance for a shower.
Indeed, used by over 3 million businesses for hiring, where business owners and HR professionals can post job openings with screener questions, then sort, review, and communicate with candidates from an online dashboard. Learn more at Indeed.com/hire.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Getting close to the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest, just about a month away now. It's coming up July 21st, South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. I am pumped about this event. I love it every single year. About like 150 different beers you can try from. There's unlimited sampling for just $45, and that's general admission. They also do VIP, which is $75, get you in an hour early. You got other VIP tastings that you won't get with the regular general admission, and they got special time releases as well. Food trucks, there's like 10 of them outside. They've got live music, they've got games. Ticket prices do go up, so you want to buy early. That's why we're telling you about it right now. So just put it on your calendar right now, July 21st. Doesn't matter what the weather is because it's indoors. South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. To buy your tickets, go to palmbeachsummerbeerfest.com. That's palmbeachsummerbeerfest.com to get the hookup right now.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
What is your most shameful stat? When you one day do pass, what would you most regret having to look at? What stat, what number did you run up there? You're like, oh boy, okay, I probably shouldn't have done that. It could be a lot of stuff like what you purchased. That's probably a lot for many people. Jaybird, yours is probably having to do with your carry out.
Carry out food, probably. Definitely that. Probably WPDs. Wax per day.
Oh.
And he doesn't mean WAX.
You do it by a stroke count?
Well, I think. Trying to clean
It's going to be a high number, guys.
Trying to clean it up.
What is your WPMs?
WPM?
Wax per minute. That's how every guy rates himself. What's your wax per minute? You know?
I would just say I think those stats would, I spend a lot of time doing.
Are you fast? You slow? How you go? What's your WPMs, man?
But definitely the delivery. I just saw a month of what I was buying after I got on this diet. It was alarming. I mean, it was something that we brought the stats in here.
Yeah, somebody asked that question, like, how much are you saving now? Because you're getting carry out all the time and the home delivery.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saving thousands of dollars per month.
Gosh, wow.
That's how much I love delivery food.
Wow.
It's good.
I love it.
Yeah, it's not good for you, unfortunately, a lot of times. It's tough.
I've learned. I've seen the error of my ways.
Yeah. I think mine would probably have to do with, it's got to be cocktails. It's probably just like, okay, how many like unnecessary beers have I knocked down? You know, it's one thing, but I'm like, that'd be the one stat I'd be going. Because I think added up over a lifetime, started in high school, partied hard in college, really haven't slowed down much. Yeah.
Now just got more fancy in my taste.
Yeah, that's pretty much about it. That's all that really happened.
So they cost more.
Class it up a bit.
Consumption
Thinking that looks better.
consistent.
Yeah, you're right.
Price inflated.
That'd be the one number. Yeah, I would have a long talk with myself. Be like, Kev.
Long talks with yourself are overrated.
Well, actually, mine are short, but still.
Yeah, I don't like to talk that long. To piggyback on yours, I would say purchases bought while drunk. I buy a lot of stupid things when I am drinking.
You do. You go and buy weird infomercial crap, and then you put your address in wrong so it never shows up.
Never got my gold.
Yeah, we probably all have our own little thing. Somebody texted and said, yeah, how many people I've slept with. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's kind of your thing, promiscuity. Be like, oh, boy.
I know somebody, and I don't want to say any names. I want to keep it completely, undercover. But I'd imagine they spent a lot of money. Their weed stat, how much money they spent in weed would probably be on there.
You know what? That's actually the number one comment we've got coming in. How much money I spent on weed.
There was a couple that I was talking to. They said they quit weed because they both smoked. And they said, and I don't know how accurate and how honest they were, but they said they saved almost $20,000 in 1 year.
No way.
Yeah, that's how much they were
Probably
spending.
makes sense.
20 grand.
He's like, that makes sense.
I'd say I probably spend like...
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's 20 grand a year.
Would they even make sense? 20 grand?
Yeah, I was thinking about, just average spending, and I mean, it's pretty high. I'm probably somewhere like $500 a month. So I mean, it doesn't seem too out of the realm.
You're basically paying a rent deal.
Yeah, I know. I gotta slow my roll.
I'm a married man now.
Yeah, these numbers are. I don't like to see them. When you see them in black and
painful.
white, then you're like, oh man.
That's what happened to me when I looked at the monthly delivery bill. I'm like, oh.
For a lot of people, they're saying it was cigarettes. You always heard that thing where it's like the stat, and like some people are like, yeah, I could have bought 2 houses over, and like what I spent in cigarettes, and now with the price of cigarettes the way they are, a lot of people have quit because of that.
Good.
Another one of the reasons. Yeah, you're right. But I mean, yeah, imagine at the end of your life, if you spent 40 years of it smoking, looking back at that total, how many cigarettes you smoked and how much money it cost you. You're probably like going, oh man, that's a tough stat to look at.
Someone like Willie Nelson, how much money has he spent in weed his entire life?
Oh, so much.
It's got to be 6 figures.
It's got to be.
Well, you had that one story about Mick Fleetwood who said he snorted millions and millions of dollars of cocaine up his nose.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
That's a waste when you think about it. Millions of dollars.
I think there's a lot of people probably like, if they did, they would say the drug total, like how much I spent on drugs, my life, time. Yeah, that would be a stat that most shameful stat that I wouldn't want to look back on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? You can't change the past, Bird.
Well, some people would have the perspective of, and I'm not even talking about a drug scenario, anything you might have looked back and go, oh my gosh, I can't believe I spent that much money. But were you happy? Did you have cozy moments? I had cozy moments ordering delivery food, so it wasn't a complete waste.
Memories.
Yes.
You made fun ones. You probably don't remember some of them, but they were fun.
Mm-hmm. Somebody said my Botox and filler totals. Hate to see that one. And somebody else said, the chances I didn't take in life.
Oh, now that's a real regret.
That's it. Deep. Where you're like, I could have had all these great opportunities, and I was like, no, I erred on the side of caution and said, no, I'm not going to do it. That's coming back to haunt some people. So there you go. And somebody texted in and said, regret and repent are for P's. You know the rest of the word.
Well, I think you can go on both ways. I think you need it sometimes to make sure you don't make mistakes, but you're right. You can live too far and too long in the world of regret.
Be careful how much you beat yourself up for having a good time. Just remember, we're only here a short while, and if you do it right, you should kind of come to the end of your life going, you're not going to believe this ride I just took.
You should limp across the finish line.
Yes, you should be dirty, you should be haggard, and you should have stories. If you don't, you didn't do it right.
I'm limping now. Does that mean the end is close?
And I'm a real haggard. I mean, he's limpy, I'm haggard. Actually, I'm limpy.
You're limpy and haggard.
Sounds like a country band, doesn't it? Limpy and haggard. Coming up here in a couple minutes, talk about regrets. There might be a few in our whacked out news here today. Got some crazy stories, battles with wildlife. Sometimes the people win, sometimes they lose. Ooh. I'll let you know who won, who lost coming up next on your whacked out news.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Yeah. Life is a jungle. Sometimes you win. Sometimes the animals win. What would you rather go up against, a python or a bobcat?
Python all day long and twice on Sunday.
Really? Okay. What about you, Virginia?
Are you picking more python? Kevin didn't say you had to do it twice on Sunday.
I'm sorry. Those bobcats, man, they're like ninjas. They'll get you from behind.
Really?
These
Boy, that sounds horrible.
raping bobcats.
Oh, my gosh. That's awful. What about you, Virginia?
I don't know. I'm really not down with the python. I feel like they're scarier, and they can, if they bite you, that venom gets in your blood, you're dead in a
Pythons
matter.
have venom?
Don't they? I don't know. I'm not really good on snakes. Okay, if they're poisonous and they can bite you, I do not pick that. I pick the bobcat. But if the python doesn't have poison, then I pick him.
Does the bobcat have poison? I'm just saying.
A venomous bobcat that likes to rape. Yeah, it's an awful combination. These godless bobcats. Virginia, you actually chose correct. You want to go bobcat because in animal versus human, it was the python that won, not the bobcat. I don't know if you heard the story over the weekend of the 23-foot python that swallowed the 54-year-old Indonesian woman who was just out gardening.
Oh my gosh, he ate her in the garden?
Yeah, she disappeared. People were looking for her, and then they found this python.
With a big belly.
Yeah, they just found her sandals and flashlight the next morning.
Oh.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
I mean, what are you doing gardening in the dark? If you're gardening and you need a flashlight, you probably should go inside.
Yeah.
Not true.
That's hardcore gardening.
Some people love to garden at nighttime. They feel more connected to the earth. It's a spiritual thing.
I know, but you can't see the snake about to eat you.
Well, now she,
Now she's filled with regret, and it's too late.
Yeah, they say it was the second python attack on a human in Indonesia since March of 2017. That's when a 25-year-old man was swallowed whole by a python.
Oh, my gosh.
Don't play. They'll take you out.
All they find is your shoes.
Yeah. Now, when you're talking about bobcats, easy to take out, apparently, even if they're rabid. They say a Georgia woman killed a bobcat with her bare hands.
I kind of feel like, I could take off one of my shoes and just beat this thing, right in the face as it's trying to attack. I mean, yes, I'm going to get scratched up, but I'm not going to be eaten whole.
Oh, geez, right. Yeah, apparently she went outside to take a photo of a new bumper sticker on her truck when she saw the bobcat. A few seconds later, the animal jumped at her and tried to bite her throat.
Oh, my gosh.
The woman grabbed the bobcat by the throat and choked it until it went limp.
Good for
Now, that is
her.
a tough country woman right there.
I love this chick.
She choke slammed it?
She choked out a rabid bobcat.
Wow.
That chick is tough.
And that's a process.
Yeah.
But if it's me or the bobcat, guess what? I'm going to fight for my life. It's going to be lights out, bobcat.
Well, animals and testicles making the whacked out news today. There's a guy in Westville, Florida that was threatening to kill his neighbors last week. And when cops showed up, he said it was because he was angry over some pain in his testes.
Well, it's not your neighbor's fault your balls hurt.
What if they came over and punched you?
Was it?
Apparently, this guy was just really in a bad mood because of the testy pain. He had smashed his own phone in a rage, and he was mad at his neighbors because no one was letting him borrow one.
See, the neighbors had nothing to do with why his balls hurt.
I can just picture him taking his phone going, oh, my testes hurt, and then slamming his phone down.
They think his nuts hurt because he had been swimming in a creek and he might have gotten parasites.
Oh, I've heard of that. It can go in the Aretha Franklin.
Oh, my gosh.
Parasites can swim up in the little canal, Virginia.
Wow.
In your urethra, Franklin?
It can. It totally can.
Wow. Here's a woman in Lake City that shot her ex-husband in his testes for taking an air-conditioned unit.
Well, he stole her AC. I get it. It's Florida.
Wow. Apparently, when they tried to take the air conditioning unit, she sat on it. The victim attempted then to get her off the AC unit, so she pulled out a handgun and shot him in the testes.
Wow, she comes aggressive.
Wow, that is crazy. She was arrested and charged with aggravated battery. Dang. Oh, there's a 48-year-old guy named Daryl Rydell from Big Cop at Key. Got pulled over Thursday. They thought he might have been driving a little drunk.
Oh, Daryl.
And when he got out of his car, he left no doubt because he stood right out of the vehicle and chugged the rest of his Busch beer right in front of the cops.
Not so bright, this one.
Yeah, they pegged him for his 4th Dewey.
Daryl!
Yes.
All right, we need to just go ahead and pull his license permanently.
Something tells me it has been.
You're done, Daryl.
Daryl might still just drive.
You getting a bicycle.
Story of another dumb drunk driver. This guy was visiting from New York and I think was Southwest Florida, the international airport there. He was so hammered he brought his rental car to the wrong business.
Ooh.
Yeah. He got it from Avis and took it to Dollar Rental. They're like, this isn't even our car.
I could see how I could do that sober.
Yeah. The employee said, sir, you took it to the wrong place. And he calmly tried to kill them.
What?
Yes.
Calmly?
Daryl.
And he was holding a 32-ounce beer when he did it. They said he was having a hard time standing. He was charged with disorderly intoxication in a public place. Okay. Back in 2013, a clarinetist from Canada received a huge $50,000 scholarship to study in L.A.
Wow.
But his girlfriend didn't want him to move, so she told him that he'd been rejected.
She knew he got it and she lied to
How
him?
awful is she?
Oh
He
my
recently found out about it and sued, and a judge awarded him $350,000 in damages.
That girl is cold.
Dang, so cold.
Did he sue her and now she has to pay?
Yeah, he sued her, and she has to pay him $350,000 in damages.
I wonder if he can go to the school and say, please, please, will you reinstate my scholarship? This crazy bee took it.
I know, right?
They should.
You would hope.
Oh, that breaks my heart for him.
And our hero of the day is a 19-year-old guy in Montana who trudged through 100 yards of sewage last Wednesday to save a baby deer that got stuck in the mud next to a sewage lagoon.
What a guy.
Yeah, and a sewage lagoon is exactly what it sounds like. It's basically a big pond full of poo.
Poo lagoon?
The poo lagoon, yes.
Poo-goon?
He went 100 yards in, then 100 yards back.
Dang, that's a man that cares about animals right there.
Yeah, he said his friends and coworkers were very impressed, but nobody would high-five him.
Aww.
Till he got cleaned up. The fawn was reunited with its mom, and then Joe took a very well-deserved shower. So there you go.
Good for him. If he didn't get sick, he's a hero.
Yeah. And tomorrow on Sudden Death, which one of us will trudge 100 yards into a poo lagoon?
The KVJ Poo Lagoon Challenge.
I can make this happen. I know a poop guy.
You do?
I do.
He's got 100 yards of poo?
I don't know
He's got a
about-
poo lake? That's what we need.
I don't know about that much, but I can get us a good amount of poop.
Who's your poo guy?
I don't want to reveal my sources yet because I want to make sure he's cool with me going public.
Okay.
Yeah, you know him.
I do.
We'll get on the horn with Captain Crap and see if we can get this poo lagoon, baby. We're ready to go.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. Find new roads at Schumacher Chevrolet during the summer sale down with the all-new, fully redesigned 2018 Chevy Equinox. Visit them online at SchumacherChevyFL.com. Come join the family. Big trouble on I-95 southbound here in West Palm Beach. A car fire has traffic backed up well beyond 45th Street. You're going to want to avoid that area if you can this morning. We also have a new crash being reported on Southern Boulevard. That one on the eastbound direction as you approach I-95. You'll see 2 left lanes blocked in that area and traffic very heavy over there. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 579 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Luke Bryan. What Makes You Country Tour. June 21st at Coral Sky Amphitheater. With special guest John Party and Morgan Wallen. Get access to preferred seating with your City Card. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
kind of night.
Luke Bryan live.
When we go out to eat, we never agree on where to go.
I want burgers. Pizza.
Tacos it is.
The one thing we do agree on is we all want unlimited high-speed data. That's why we switched to Metro PCS.
Stop by Metro PCS with the whole family and get 4 lines with unlimited LTE data for just $100, period. Metro PCS. Wireless. Figured out.
Coverage not available in some areas. Requires new line. During congestion, a fraction of customers using more than 35 gigs per month may notice reduced speeds. Video streams at up to 480p. No tethering. See store for details and terms and conditions.
So are you tired of your job? Did you dread driving into work today on a Monday? Might be time to look at doing something different. The good news about it, you don't have to really go very far to change up your career. Just check out Lynn University. They make it easy for you to get continuing education, and you can even do it online. But they're conveniently located in Boca with a great campus there. They've got an awesome MBA program you can check out that's designed with busy adults in mind. You can actually finish your degree in as little as 1 year, saving yourself a lot of time and a lot of money. Want to go just get that basic education? Lynn University is fantastic. My daughter is a rising junior there. She loves the school. I love it too because it saves me a ton of money on books. Every student that gets into Lynn University, they get themselves an iPad. Their syllabus grades and their books are right there on the whole iPad. It's a technologically advanced university. You see it not only in the iPads, but the technology they use in the classrooms, and there's smaller class sizes too, so your student or you is going to get even more attention. Lynn University's got a lot of cool features though too, including a great athletics department that's won 24 national championships. They just won the 2018 NCAA Division II National Championship in men's golf. So you're going to love going to Lynn University. A great environment, a great place to go to get an amazing education. Just check them out online, lynn.edu, lynn.edu.
Hello, Paul? Oh, Cynthia. He's not at his desk. He's on vacation? Peaches of what? Oh, beaches of Fort Myers and Sanibel. I know what a beach is. Yes, I know you deserve a vacation too. Hello? Hello?
Relax, it's summer. Enter to win a free getaway at FortMyersSanibel.com.
At 2J's, Florida's favorite New York-style deli, good friends gather over fresh salads, made-from-scratch soups, and homemade desserts. Business deals are sealed with hand-sliced pastrami piled high on warm-from-the-oven rye. And everyone in the family agrees on 2J's for deli classics and simply great food served with genuine hospitality. 2J's New York-style deli has 28 locations. Find one at 2js.com.
Sizzling hot summer savings are happening now at Braman Honda. If you're thinking about a new car, the timing is perfect. You know, the new general manager, Carlos Gonzalez, is wheeling and dealing. He wants to make a splash this summer. He wants those Braman Honda sales numbers to be up. So they are doing whatever it takes to move these vehicles. And that just means that you're going to save money on over 11 acres of Hondas. Go try out for yourself. Test drive a Braman Honda deal, and you will see just what a difference it is. From the way they run everything to their service department, it is top notch from start to finish. The best in Hondas, Honda lease programs, Honda purchase programs, and also pre-owned vehicles. I've got 2 pre-owned vehicles from Braman Honda in our driveway right now, and we love a good deal. Go see for yourself, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or you can shop online at BramanHondaPB.com. Hurry in because the savings are going on right now at Braman Honda.
Summer is the best time to play outside, enjoy the sun, and make memories. Through Summer Break Spot, kids and teens can get a healthy free meal and enjoy a place to hang out with their friends. With thousands of supervised locations in Florida, Summer Break Spots are available all summer long. To find a Summer Break Spot, visit summerbreakspot.org. That's summerbreakspot.org, or dial 211 to find a meal site near you.
O'Reilly.
Right now at O'Reilly Auto Parts, pick up 5 quarts of Mobil 1 full synthetic motor oil for $28.95 and get a $10 O'Reilly gift card by mail. Protect your engine from sludge and wear with Mobil 1 full synthetic motor oil at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Limits apply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
When you're under the influence of marijuana and you choose to get behind the wheel, your decision can affect countless people.
Your family.
Your neighbors.
Your fellow passengers. Their loved ones. And everyone on the road.
Law enforcement across the state of Florida is working hard to keep the roads safe. If you're impaired by marijuana and get behind the wheel, you're facing a DUI or worse. Drive baked, get busted. This message brought to you by the Florida Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles.
Tri-Rail gets you where you want to go.
Ride the train from Hollywood to Boca Raton for just $5. Tri-Rail, our price is right. Get on board today.
I can't tell you how much I love having Xfinity. It makes finding entertainment so much easier. When I'm home, I got the great X1 DVR. So easy to find the World Cup over the weekend and all the cool things I want to watch, like the U.S. Open. Plus, I can pull up just right there with one click of the C button. All the scores and everything else, all the other games come up right on the side. If you love sports, you got to go with Xfinity. When you're out and about, too, you get the best on your DVR right there on your mobile device with the Xfinity Stream app. TV shows I've downloaded, things that are on demand. So easy, so simple. And I got those Wi-Fi hotspots, so I stay connected with super fast speeds and I don't gobble up all my data. And right now, you can jump on, get Xfinity Internet and TV for $39.99 a month for 12 months. Plus, you can add in Xfinity Mobile with up to 5 lines of talk and text at no extra cost. Just call 1-800-XFINITY. Go to Xfinity.com or just drop into an Xfinity store today for more details. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
My wife has put together a hurricane preparedness closet, and she's put a warning out to the entire family. If you eat anything or take anything from this closet, it will not be replenished. So if we get into a hurricane and there's nothing on it, too bad, you're going to suffer. Ooh.
I remember I did all my hurricane shopping for that one that was supposed to hit us, and I am not kidding you. By the end of the storm wasn't even near, all my groceries were gone.
He ate all his rations for the week in a matter of 6 hours.
And I didn't put up boards on my windows. I just kind of let it. Don't do what I do.
So you ate yourself into a food coma, passed out during the storm, you woke up to total devastation.
I didn't protect any of my windows. What an idiot.
What would you most like to get if you get grandfathered in? Think about what you don't have when it comes to a hurricane, bottled water, food, that kind of stuff. Air conditioning, internet access, cable, video games. What do you think you miss the most, and what would you want if you get access to it? What's the amenity that you miss the most?
I mean, does electricity count? Because I think that would be the one that I would say. I'm not so worried about what's going to happen. You know, a lot of these storms haven't so far, knock on wood, really rocked us. They have done damage, but we've been relatively lucky in our time here. The worst part of the storms, I think, is when you lose power and then you got the kids and there's nothing for anybody to do and there's no AC.
It is, that's all one whole package. Let's break it down a little bit more simple. Like, if you had to choose, I give you one or the other. After a hurricane and everything's gone, would you rather have web access or cable TV access? Virginia?
TV.
Web.
Jaybird chose the majority. 83% of people said web access over cable TV.
Well, because you figure you can watch majority of stuff online.
Yeah.
Net TV, it's the other way around. Now, Virginia's so wrong on that one. Oh, for one, Nikki.
I like my TV. It's big. I'm getting old. My eyes have trouble with the web and the computer.
Mama can't figure out the technology,
Mama
which
don't
could
like
easily
it.
just do, you could get a web and then you could shoot it right onto your TV.
Mama ain't going to be nowhere near a hurricane because Mama gets her ass out of town when there's a thunderstorm.
Yeah, where's the storm coming from?
Yeah.
I'm going the other way.
Yeah, and it's the younger people who really want the internet access. 92% of millennials chose that over the cable, and 35 to 54, 88%. It's the people who are 55 and older that go more with the cable TV. So
Well, they think-
Virginia goes more with what the people over 55 say.
Well, they
I'm
think-
sorry. I like TV.
They think the news is the only. They can only get the news on the TV. They don't really get online.
I got one of them fancy TVs. I like it. It cost me an arm and a leg, and it cost me 2 years to pay it off. I'm paying for the TV.
Really?
I love TV.
2 years to pay off a TV.
It did. It cost me a long time to pay that TV off. I just got it paid off, too. Woohoo!
Can you drive it?
Okay, what do you think? I'm going to give you the option of fully charged cell phone, working refrigerator, or air conditioning.
Oh, it's without a doubt air conditioning.
Okay.
I'll let the food spoil for a while. I'll ride that bull 3 days out. I'm okay with that. It's the air that I need.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like, I can eat cereal and have AC and still be able to have happiness and smiles. If it's the other way around and I don't have AC, but I have good food, like you can't enjoy the food if you're sweating like a pig.
I just don't get how people did it in olden times. No wonder everyone was always at war. People were always pissed off because there's no air conditioning.
No wonder in all the old time pictures nobody's smiling because they're hot.
They're hot.
Guaranteed. Yeah, I guarantee if there was air conditioning, you'd see some smiles.
Thank you.
Yeah, air conditioning was number one. 80% of males chose AC compared with 76% of females. So it's a little bit more important to men than it is women, but it's still pretty close. And AC more important than cell phones.
Especially in South Florida. Remember after Francis and Jean when we went 2 weeks with no AC?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It was so muggy and gross at night, and it's just on you, and you're laying there and you can't fall asleep, and you're crabby.
Guarantee if you did an experiment, people with air and people without air, and you tracked their behaviors for a month, guarantee you the people who did not have air, they'd be a little bit edgier.
Okay. Sounds right to me.
Yeah.
I believe that. Yeah, absolutely. It was the most miserable thing. It makes everything 10 times worse when you don't have it. Coming up here in a couple minutes, talking technology. Got a great quote from my aunt, my 80-plus-year-old aunt, over the weekend. It was so nice. We had the whole family together. My parents were in from Ohio, and it was just all lovely. We had us all together. And what do you do when you got family together? It doesn't happen that often. You know, you want to take photos. And so my aunt's got herself a cell phone now. And she was working the cell phone, and boy, she was just so excited because she was taking all these photos of everybody.
Is it a smartphone?
It is a smartphone.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty impressive for a 80-plus-year-old aunt, right?
My dad is getting my 94-year-old grandmother an iPad.
Oh, yeah?
So we can start talking on the iPad.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
FaceTime and all that.
But the fun thing about it, when you give someone who's a little bit older technology, there's going to be some issues with it. Like, for instance, my aunt asked me, I had the phone out and I was going to take a photo. She's like, "Oh, Kevin, do you want me to take your selfie?" I'm like, "Wait, what?"
Take your
Bless her heart.
Oh, that's pretty adorable, though.
That is.
And we found out she's like, we thought she was snapping all these photos of the family. We looked at the photos and she was actually just taking selfies. There's like 20 photos of her and none of us. Like, what happened to all the family photos?
That's kind of awesome.
Yeah, it's a pretty great. Yeah.
I want to see this selfie gallery.
Yeah.
Rocco does the same thing. They trick you like they're taking pictures of other things and it's just pictures of them.
Yeah, you think it's you, but it's really not. So let us know, what is the best comment you've heard from someone technically challenged, or what your technically challenged relative did? Call or text 877-979-WRMF at the KVJ Show. My 80-plus-year-old aunt over the weekend asked if I wanted her to take my selfie. I was like, what?
The answer is yes.
She was so into the selfie thing. It was just great. And she's like
Aw.
snapping all these photos, and we're like standing there for like, a photo takes, like maybe 10 seconds, and about like 40 seconds into it, we're like going, hey, Sandra, you taking our photo, or what's going on over there? She's like, oh, I think I'm just taking photos of myself. She had the whole camera thing turned around.
I love it.
Yeah. It's kind of cute, isn't it?
Adorable.
So what is the fantastic comment you heard from a technologically challenged person or relative? Caroline texted in and said, yeah, my grandmother thinking that the Apple Store in the Gardens Mall was selling fruit. Makes sense. Got a lot of these. Farrah said, my grandma calls Facebook my face.
My face.
Amanda said, my grandmother says that she likes when I send her moving pictures of the kids.
Aww.
I think she means videos. And also Caitlin said her grandma asked her, so how do you Google? It is a good question. It's an action verb that otherwise, if somebody didn't show you, you'd be like going, I don't understand this. What exactly do I do?
And every now and then has a little tough time hanging up the phone.
Oh, yeah. Somebody said that, too, that their grandmother would tell them, be like, okay, I need you to hang up because I can't figure out how to do it. I think it's a challenge that a lot of older people
The best
have.
part, though, is if they can't figure out how to hang it up and then they leave it connected and you just hang on the line and listen to what they do.
I mean, I'm
what
not
they
saying.
say.
Yeah, I'm not saying Anne's like old and out of touch. I'm just saying she's had trouble. She's had trouble with hanging up the phone.
Somebody texted in and said, I used to work for AOL tech support back in the day, and somebody had called in because they broke the cup holder of their computer. It was a DVD drive. You know how it comes out?
Oh, that's awesome.
I love all the different names Grandma has for Facebook. My grandma calls Facebook faceplate. Okay, all right. Got you. Got June on here from Boca. Yes, something about your granddaughter. June, what do you got here for us, June?
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
My granddaughter was over visiting. She, I guess at the time, was about 8 years old. And my husband was typing envelopes, and she went over to him, and she said, is that a typewriter? And he said, yes. She says, wow, can I use it? And he said, yeah. So he put the paper in, and of course she knew the keyboard, so she starts typing a letter to her father, and it's, Dear Daddy, guess what? I'm typing this on a typewriter, and boo-hoo for you if you've never used it before. So she types out this whole letter to him. She finishes it. She looks at my husband, and she says, where's the send button? He says, well, that's not how you do it. And she goes, duh, how's he going to get it? So it's kind of cute.
Yeah, I guess it works both ways, right? If you're unfamiliar with technology, even if it's going backwards.
Yes.
Yeah, it's some fun stuff. All right, 877-979-WRMF.
Get the top 5 KVJ segments every single week delivered to your inbox. Sign up for the KVJ e-blast at kvjshow.com.
Well, this is a pretty cool, technologically advanced thing you can get at the Sleep Number store now. And you can add this to any bed. It's called the Dual Temperature Layer, and it makes your bed more comfortable. You can program it to whatever you feel good about, and your partners can be different from yours. How amazing is that?
Yeah, these beds are therapeutic. I keep my number at 100. I like it firm. I like it strong. Kev, what do you keep your bed at?
You're bad at?
What do you keep your bed at?
My bad is at a 40. Yeah, I love it that way. It's kind of nice. 9 out of 10 couples actually prefer a different mattress firmness, but with Sleep Number, you can choose your ideal firmness on each side of the bed, so it's just right for the both of you.
Yeah, my number's around a 45. Panda's is around a 55. It is the blissful comfort that you deserve, and it's customizable. Go into one of the stores. I went to the mall at Wellington Green.
I went to the Town Center Mall in Boca.
You can also go into Boynton Beach right next to Fridays near the intersection of Congress Avenue and Old Boynton Road. And when you do, make sure you tell them that the KVJ show sent you in.
It's that time of year again. Time for my favorite celebration, Publix Berry Bash. Prepare for a rainbow of berries as far as the eye can see. Look over there, a bounty of blueberries decorating an enticing dessert. See there? Succulent blackberries add flavor to smoothies, lemonade, and more. Then there are raspberries, the rubies of produce. This versatile gem can be used in both sweet and savory dishes. And that's just the beginning. Each department has different brilliant berry concoctions to explore. So get ready, world. Publix is bringing berries to another level.
Look at berries in a whole new way at Publix Berry Bash. Discover the flavor of peak season berries with great deals and recipe ideas throughout the entire store. Fill your basket with very exciting possibilities at the most popping event of the year, Berry Bash. Only at Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
When we go out to eat, we never agree on where to go.
I want burgers! Pizza.
Tacos it is.
The one thing we do agree on is we all want unlimited high-speed data. That's why we switched to Metro PCS.
Stop by Metro PCS with the whole family and get 4 lines with unlimited LTE data for just $100, period. Metro PCS. Wireless. Figured out.
Coverage not available in some areas. Requires new line. During congestion, a fraction of customers using more than 35 gigs per month may notice reduced speeds. Video streams at up to 480p. No tethering. See store for details and terms and conditions.
You never know when a storm may hit. So this summer, be ready with Storm Safety 101, a fun, family-friendly Live 360 event at the mall at Wellington Green on Saturday, June 23rd from noon to 5. Storm Safety 101 will help keep you and your loved ones aware and prepared this tropical storm season with hands-on activities and safety tips from Palm Beach County emergency response specialists. So play it smart and safe this summer at Storm Safety 101 from the mall at Wellington Green. Just visit shopwellingtongreen.com for details.
Don't spend your summer weekends at the usual spots. Take a long weekend miles from ordinary on the newly amped up Mariner of the Seas. Sailings from Miami start at just $2.99. Book now and get 50% off your second guest. Plus, you can save even more with our Florida resident rate. Now this is a weekend worth repeating. Come seek the Royal Caribbean. Call 1-800-ROYAL-CARIBBEAN or your travel agent today. Offer ends June 30th. Proof of Florida residency required. Prices per person, double occupancy, interior room, and subject to availability. Taxes, fees, and port expenses additional. Terms apply. Ships Registry, Bahamas.
Registration for fall classes opens this July at Indian River State College. If you're looking for a quality education that's affordable, convenient, and leads to a great job, look no further than IRSC. With over 150 programs, you'll find one to get you started toward your ideal career. Get one step closer to reaching your goals. Apply today or view the fall class offerings at irsc.edu. Fall classes start August 20th, so don't wait. Plan your class schedule and be first to register this July at irsc.edu.
Man, they got such a great thing going on right now. Bremen BMW. The deal's unbelievable. Here's what they've done. They've retired over 50 BMW demos, and they got to sell them all. The demos are fantastic brand new cars that have gone out just a little bit, put a little bit of miles on, but the savings you get, unbelievable. You're going to save so much money over a brand new vehicle, but they are basically brand new vehicles. 3 Series, 5 Series, X Series. And the cool thing about this, they're all certified with pre-owned BMW models, which include 3-year maintenance and a 5-year unlimited warranty. So you're not losing anything on that end. They believe in these vehicles. Go get them at amazing savings. These vehicles even qualify for new car lease programs and 0.9% financing for up to 60 months. You can't beat the deals going on. Check them out online, BremenBMW.com, or go in and do a little bit of a test drive. 2 locations, West Palm Beach and Jupiter. This is Bremen BMW's demo sales event. One of the best times of the year to go and take advantage of some unbelievable deals. And even if you get a demo, you still get Club Bremen, meaning you get access to all the really cool VIP events they've got access to, because they believe it's not about getting a car. It's about attaining a lifestyle that you get when you go to Bremen BMW.
Imagine a sunflower. Now, imagine your kids enjoying golden pancakes topped with new Country Crock spread made with sunflower oil. Creamy taste. Happy family. Imagine that. Available at Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com.
This hour's music is brought to you by LifeLock.
The drive home can be more relaxing if you're not worrying about identity theft or malware attacking your mobile devices. Introducing LifeLock with Norton. Comprehensive protection for your identity and devices. Join at LifeLock.com. Use promo code RISK to save an extra 10% off your first year.
Hear the KVJ Show and After the Show podcast any time of day. Find it at kvjshow.com.
Well, producer Denny's is back, taken last week to go get married.
He's allergic to marriage.
Good heavens, apparently
Just
so.
the mention of it fires up his sinuses.
Is that a sneeze or a scream?
Both.
It was both. I can't sneeze because of my back, and I just probably shouldn't have a microphone today.
It's really good for your job security.
I know, it's annoying. I get it. I know it's alarming. It hurts.
You're still hooked up to your, what is it, little shocking machine?
I am.
Turn it up, Virginia. Yeah, so I wanted to get a little bit of an update here on exactly how the ceremony itself went. We talked a little bit about how you went into Canada and back and how easy apparently Border Patrol is between those two countries.
Kev, there's a door. That's it.
Just a door
to Canada.
And all he had to show was his license.
Yeah.
And then they're like, okay, you have nothing illegal? He's like, nope. They're like, okay, bye.
On both sides. They just looked at my license. They're like, all right, cool.
Kind of like, what's in that closet? I don't know. Canada. It's like, it's that easy.
Yeah. What a big closet it is. So the ceremony itself, you did it in the state of New York. Is that correct, Denny's?
New York, yes.
Okay.
We were in New York Heights. It's about 45 minutes north of the city.
Sounds like a made-up town, doesn't it? Something like you'd see on like one of those TV specials, like a Lifetime. Oh, I live in New York Heights. What? Okay, so you went to New York Heights to get all hitched up. Was there anything special about the ceremony? I'm sure Jaber wants to find out about what you had there on the buffet or what you did for food.
Oh, yeah, we had a nice spread. So we opted to do like a cocktail hour after the ceremony, just as like a nice, like easy. Everybody gets to meet each other, hang out for a little bit, and then we went back to her parents' house for like a barbecue and such.
Was it a cocktail / nug bar? Or?
No nug bar, but funny enough, a lot of people they know that I have an affinity for the marijuana, so that was like a big gift that I got. I probably got about a half ounce worth of weed while I was up there.
Well, a gift for Denny's is a gift for all of us.
Right.
Well, so I didn't know, what to do with it or anything, so I kind of just stashed it at her parents' house, so every time I visit, I'll have weed.
You have a secret stash.
Nobody knows it's
That
there.
thing keeps okay? You gotta...
Yeah, I buried it.
It keeps okay until they get raided.
Well, it's buried.
Yeah, they're going to get arrested now.
There's a trunk of ganja in the backyard.
They won't find it.
Yeah.
But I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't want to throw it out. I was like, that was very generous. So, yeah, it's just hidden. It's hidden for every time I visit now. I'm good.
Oh, that's so lovely. You're going to be up there every weekend. I've never seen you guys come to visit so often.
Cool
What's
thing,
the
though,
deal?
her brother actually was did the ceremony. He was the one that officiated it all.
That's lovely.
He's a cool cat. And both of her brothers, your brothers.
Both
Yeah,
very,
right.
very cool. But
It's all of your brothers now.
the funny part is at the end, instead of, you may kiss the bride, he goes, you may kiss my sister. It was pretty hilarious.
Okay, all right.
That is cute.
That
It
is
was a
cute.
lot of fun.
That's adorbs.
I'll be putting together like a collage. I'm waiting for some of the more professional photos. A lot of the ones that are up now are phone photos.
Mm-hmm.
So
Now-
we also had professional ones.
Did your photographer do it or Virginia's photographer did she get high on a homeless man's drugs and then try to fight people?
And give her camera to a party guest and said, you take the pictures. I'm too effed up. Because
really
that was
something.
truly one of the best parts of my wedding.
Did that happen?
That did not. That sounds awesome.
It was.
Was there anything that was kind of unique about how you guys did it other than having the brother marry you? That you wouldn't see that you guys, because I know a lot of times people will find an idea or a concept from a wedding that they like and be like, oh, I really love that someone else did that, or you come up with your own creative idea.
Yeah, we wanted to just keep it simple for everyone. That was kind of the big motivator. So I think a really cool thing we did was we kept the ceremony nice and short and made it more about hanging with the family afterwards. So that was kind of our angle on it. And a lot of people that went to the wedding liked it that way because they said they've been to weddings that are where they do a really long speech in the beginning and everybody starts tuning out by the time you're actually getting married.
I
We
love
kept
the
ours
back-
real brief.
You had a backdrop of like a lake, and where was that? Was it like
Awesome.
a hotel or?
No. It's a location they use for all sorts of events. They have tons of events out there, and one of them was obviously marriage. So, but yeah, that awesome lake, super cool backdrop to have. It was just beautiful. The weather was perfect.
He's got his grandpa's ring. It's very, very beautiful.
Yeah, super vintage ring.
Whoa, look at that.
My
I'll put that up to
grandfather-
the camera there. Let's see that. Yeah, look at that.
Very impressive.
Oh, yeah.
It's quite a band you have there.
It's very pimpin'.
Oh, yeah, I know. My dad's like, you should wear it on your pinky.
I know,
It's like a pawn shop owner ring.
That is not a Denny's ring.
No, I thought it was so cool. It's from
I
like
love
the
it.
50s. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Super retro looking.
Got some style.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Are those black diamonds?
No, that'd be boss, but they're sapphires. Pretty close. The cousin of the diamonds, if you will.
Oh, really? I didn't know they're the same family.
No, I didn't even know what a sapphire was.
Sapphires are beautiful.
Yeah, I love it. It does. It looks like a pawn shop owner ring.
Do you feel different?
You know, I was saying, usually in a profound moment in your life, you feel like something would change, something would shift. But yeah, no, more or less the same. I guess it's just kind of cool. I told Jen that it's like, if we want to break up, now we got the state involved. So
Yeah, you do. It ain't that easy
it
anymore.
ain't easy anymore. So I told her chances of running are over.
Yeah. You're locked
That's
in
like
now.
a very romantic thing to say, actually.
You're done. Life's over, chick.
Your chances
I was like,
of
you
luck-
are locked in.
Did you guys do any kind of like those new wedding concepts? Did you have a hashtag or anything like that? I know people do that for photos.
Yeah, our friend Brittany and the maid of honor, Caitlin, they both came up with Do or Die. My last name, Doer, and then
Are you sure want to give that information out?
it's spelled D-O-O.
And so if you go to that hashtag, then you find all these kind of photos.
Yep, they were all trying to use Do or Die as the hashtag.
Cute.
Yeah. See, I think it's an awesome concept, but I heard this couple, they were like debating as to whether or not, because it was, I think he wanted to do one of the hashtags, and then she was like going, oh my gosh, if you allow people to have like phones, then it's going to do nothing but people forget to silence them, and we're going to be doing our vows, and phones are going to be going off, and people are going to be distracted.
She was complaining like that. That's a sign not to get married.
Yeah, who cares? Phones go off. That's life, baby.
Yeah, I'm going to go in a swimming pool. Somebody splash me. That's life, baby.
I actually think phones were a good idea because everybody
I do
in the
too.
audience, you could see filming, and
Of
you're so in the
course.
moment that the
Yeah.
last thing I'm thinking about is making sure somebody's filming it. Fortunately, 90 people filmed it.
And now you have 90 different angles of something, and you're bound to see some cool stuff that you
So
had
much
no
better.
idea
And
even happened.
It's cheaper, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
She was talking about confiscating people's phones.
She's annoying.
She's very annoying.
Oh my
I was
god.
Don't marry her. Run.
Do
I'm
not
like,
marry her.
Run away from her.
I'm like, this isn't a royal wedding.
Thank you.
A royal pain in our ass.
Right.
This girl, I don't know who she is, but you need to
Oh,
break
we-
that, sever ties,
Kevin, me and Virginia do not like her.
We don't like this chick.
Yeah.
I just don't like people that are so high maintenance. It's
Thank
so
you.
annoying.
Have some fun and work in a smile and not care so much about stuff that goes wrong. That's life.
What would you do if you were going into a wedding and they had maybe, say, some kind of like fish bowl or something like that, and they're going, hey, everybody needs to turn in their cell phone. We'll give it to you right as soon as the ceremony's
I'm
over.
talking bad about them the entire wedding.
I'm not giving him my phone, first of all.
You're not, okay.
I'm going to put it in my purse and tell them to go scratch.
What if they said you got one of two options? If you want to come in, you have to give us your phone.
Okay, we take a picture of the little bowl where they're making us put the
And
phone.
you make fun of them.
Blast it on social media and go, I'm still going in this damn
Peace.
wedding. Or I don't want to go.
Or I'll be at the bar.
Yeah, honestly, I don't want to go to your wedding anyway.
Yeah,
I don't want to go.
I kind of thought that too. If somebody's like going to demand my phone, and your name is not Meghan Markle, and I'm like going, and would I turn over my phone to somebody? I'm like going, this girl's out of her mind.
Is Dave Chappelle coming out to do a set? Then no, you don't need to take my phone.
These bridezillas, they think the world revolves around them, and they have
Preach
this
it.
inflated sense of self. Like, really, girl? What are you doing? You're making everyone hate you.
She cried before her first wedding. She listened to her. She knows. Didn't you cry before your first wedding?
Yeah, you should have tucked me out of it.
I didn't know. I don't think I was in the right place with you.
Yeah, I thought so too. I'm like going, as a bride, you've got a major set of nards on you if you're asking all your guests to turn over their phone before they come into your ceremony.
You are high maintenance, and you are actually more trouble than you're worth.
Yeah.
You'll get someone that calls in or emails. This has a guy.
Let people be people. Why you put rules on people? If you're throwing a party and it's about fun and your marriage and starting this new life together, why would you want to start off that whole thing by annoying people and showing them what a diva you are?
Damn, let people be people. That's the deepest thing Virginia's ever said. Let people be people.
I think I stole that from Depeche Mode.
I think you must.
All right. Well, if you want to go see the photos, apparently hashtag do or die. You can get everything you need in there. There you
I
go.
love it.
DOOER. Something like that.
Take a seat.
Pop star that just got married and just announced that he's bisexual. Wait, how does his bride feel about that? I'll tell you who it is next.
KVJ videos and Virginia butt selfies on the KVJ Show Instagram now. Follow us.
With Norwegian Cruise Line, sailing to Cuba is as easy as
1, 2, 3, 4.
And we do mean cuatro. That's because only Norwegian Cruise Line offers 4-day round-trip cruises from Miami and Orlando with an overnight in Havana. So it's easy to experience Cuba all day.
Buenos dias.
And all night.
Buenas noches.
And with an overnight in Havana, you have time to hang with the locals and immerse yourself in the culture and history without being rushed. And both Norwegian Sky and Norwegian Sun are all-inclusive with free, unlimited open bar.
I'll have another mojito, please.
So come Havana the night away. Book your cruise to Cuba today and choose up to 5 free offers with Norwegian's free at sea all-inclusive offer. Plus, free unlimited open bar. Visit ncl.com, call your travel professional, or call 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian offers OFAC-compliant cruises and shore excursions. Ships registry, Bahamas and USA. Unlimited open bar available on Norwegian Sun, May 2018. Restrictions apply.
Luke Bryan. What Makes You Country Tour. June 21st at Coral Sky Amphitheater. With special guests John Party and Morgan Wallen. Get access to preferred seating with your city card. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
Yeah, that's my kind of night.
Luke Bryan live.
Paul, why aren't you in the office?
Oh, hi. This is something.
You're working from home.
Yeah, this is something.
Well, it sounds like you're on the beach.
No.
You're on the beaches of Fort Myers and Sanibel, aren't you?
I am not on the video of Sanibel.
What was that?
What? That was the dog.
That was not a dog.
I don't know how to call. Gotta go. Bye.
Hello, Paul?
Relax. It's summer. Enter to win a free getaway at FortMyersSanibel.com.
If there's anything physically holding you back from being your best self, and you just hate the fact maybe it's, you had kids like I did and your boobs now touch your knees, that's not a good look at the beach. Take those things to Dr. Rankin at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center, and he can have you perky and happy and perfect just in time for summer. Dr. Rankin is an expert. He did my mommy makeover, and he and Dr. Dev are quietly building quite the practice and the reputation all over South Florida. They've got offices in Jupiter, in Fort Lauderdale, and now in Miami in the Brickell City Center, and they are really changing the way that people feel about their bodies. These surgeons are board certified, and they are amazing, and they are experienced and loved and respected by their patients and their staff. If you're thinking about doing anything, go with the best, Aquaplastic Surgery. Go online, connect to their social media. That's what I love. You can see real procedures. Connect at aquaplasticsurgery.com. And then here's the number in Jupiter, 561-776-2830, aquaplasticsurgery.com.
This is the Pepsi that's got a date with your taste buds. We're talking 1,000 bubbles dancing a two-step with you and 2 tacos at 2 a.m.
Order number 83. Come on, you're up.
This is the Pepsi that has mastered the art of the late-night munchies and is always down to dig into some deep dish.
Hey, we don't do deep dish, capiche?
Try telling that to Chicago. This is the Pepsi for po' boys, pulled pork sliders, and the godfather of all sandwiches, the Godfather. This is the Pepsi for street carts, anything a la carte, and is dying to make the leap into your grocery cart. Come on, take us home with you. This is the Pepsi for those who are forever fun. This is the Pepsi for every generation.
Drink Pepsi, get stuff. Look for specially marked participating Pepsi products to collect codes and earn points towards retro Pepsi rewards. The more points you earn, the more stuff you get. So grab a Pepsi. It's time to get stuff. Visit PepsiStuff.com for details.
Y-Green would like to introduce you to the Pierces.
We knew the roof needed to be upgraded.
It was leaking in my daughter's room.
With Y-Green, the Pierces found a better way to finance home improvements for energy efficiency and storm protection.
Now we don't have to even think about it.
Y-Green makes home improvement financing fast and affordable with no money down and no payments for up to 17 months. Eligibility is based on home equity and payments are made with your property taxes. Call Y-Green at 1-866-IMAGINE or visit ygreen.com today.
Moving is one of those things that you should leave to the professionals. If you're not a mover, and I'm not a mover, we should not be picking up our sofa and moving it across town. That is not smart. Greek Moving and Storage, the good Greek Spiro and his team, they do this every day of the week, and they do it so efficiently, and they do it so on point. Why would you try to do it yourself when you've got the team from Good Greek Moving and Storage?
And you know what? They moved all of my wigs, because I have a ton of wigs just for goofy purposes. They would probably, if Kevin, you took off your hair, they'd probably move your hair as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not a lot, but maybe I'll start collecting more.
I think they would still move it though.
Yeah, I hope so. They'll do anything. That's the cool thing about, Good Greek Moving and Storage. The cool thing too is with their stuff, they are fully licensed and insured.
So call our friend Spiro from the Good Greek Moving and Storage Company. Pick up your mobile phone right now and press ** Greek. That is ** Greek.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
Tri-Rail gets you where you want to go.
Ride the train from Boynton Beach to Pompano Beach for just $3.75. Tri-Rail. Our price is right. Get on board today.
Need to know all you need to know about being in South Florida? Then follow us on Twitter at KVJ Show.
That's kind of odd. You just get married and then apparently announce that you're bisexual. What's going on with your boy Jason Mraz here, Virginia?
Is this truly an announcement, or is this one of those things where he wrote a poem and now people are speculating that this is his way of officially coming out as bisexual?
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, what does the poem happen to say?
It says stuff like, I am by your side always, but bi is like B-I, and it's a poem to the LGBT community. And so people are saying, for years there's been speculation about his sexuality. Back in 2005, he talked about how, he had a kiss with a guy, but that was the furthest that he ever went, and he would be open to it in the future if the right guy came along. But that was back in 2005, so between then and now, did any guy strike his fancy? He did. He married a girl about a year ago.
Okay.
So
well, I guess regardless.
I hope she's not hearing about it for the first time like we are.
Well, if he's married, just because he's saying he's bisexual, doesn't mean he's going to cheat on her.
Exactly,
He can identify with being bisexual.
But that's the kind of thing that you want to know before you marry a guy.
I guarantee you she knew stuff before. The public did.
Yeah, and she probably does know. And I think if nothing else, it's probably just, a sign of support is probably what he's giving, because you're right. It can't be like an advertisement. Be like, oh, hey, by the way, dudes, I'm open, because
you're not.
You're not. You're completely locked down.
Unless she gets down like that. Then it could be some weird, eyes wide shut kind of stuff.
It all depends on what the couple's got going on.
Are there, I wonder, I assume there's got to be. Obviously, it's South Florida, and anything goes here in South Florida. I mean, you got the swingers and all that kind of stuff.
I don't know what your question is, but the answer is definitely yes.
Yeah. Well, in my thing, if the Mexican queen were into girls and she's like going, hey, do you mind if, we do threesomes and I scratch that itch by bringing in a female? I'm going to be like, yes. I have a problem. To me, it's the same thing. It doesn't matter, guy or girl.
No, it shouldn't. You're married to one woman. It doesn't matter if she's attracted to another woman, another guy, a tree. She's loyal to you because that's what your vows say.
Absolutely.
Just because if you're attracted to guys and girls, that it doesn't. Yeah, there's no excuse for that.
Yeah.
You can't say, oh, I'm attracted to women, so when I'm drinking at the bar, I'm going to make out with this chick. If you're married, or even if you're in if you're in a relationship where you're not supposed to go outside of cheating on one another.
I think it's an out-of-date mentality or philosophy that some guys have, saying, I'm less threatened by someone of the same sex as my partner coming into the relationship than someone of the opposite sex. Because in today's day and age, you see relationships where know of one now where there was a girl that was married to a woman and boom, had an affair with a dude. And bam, it's like, okay. So, I mean, it will happen that way where it's like today. And
You're allowed to switch it up.
Well, easily, and you can marry. So, I mean, there's absolutely zero difference to me and in my mind. So, yeah, if you're sitting there putting it out, you'd be like going, okay.
When it comes to cheating, it's a personality thing. You can be gay, you can be bisexual, you can be married. If you have a commitment with one person, doesn't matter who it is, and you go outside of that and they don't know
Doesn't
about
matter.
it,
Yeah.
you're wrong. You're cheating
right.
on them.
Absolutely. Cheating is cheating. Doesn't matter. So, I don't know. Is this a statement from Jason Mraz, or is he just trying to lend his support by playing on the words from I'm Yours?
Great questions.
I don't know.
Into the song.
He's the only guy that can answer those questions, and he's not.
We need an interview.
We do.
Look at Jason Mraz.
Well,
All right, well, coming up here, we got the After the Show podcast on the way. Going to be live on YouTube. You can check it out there. Also on demand if you do happen to miss it, or your boss calls you into another pointless meeting. You can catch it a little bit later on when he finally lets you out of it 3 hours later. It's going to be there for you whenever you want.
Something tells me you're talking about yourself.
Kind of feels that way, right?
Shackles.
Yeah. Whatever you need, you can check it out. Go to kvjshow.com. Let you know also, too, all the big events that we got coming up, when they're going to be, and what's going to be going on with those. Easy to do. kvjshow.com. We got it there for you. All righty. Before we get to that, though, I got Jaybird here with his boy Denny. So happy to have him back. Man, I'm telling you, Jaybird was a half a man when you were gone, Denny's.
I longed for you.
He was a shell of a man.
Yes, and now
he's holding your hand.
Well, I'm giving him a marriage quote here.
Okay.
This one's for you and Jen.
Uh-huh.
The goal.
But if Jen ever leaves, it's for me and you.
Oh, if Jen ever leaves him, I'm going to make it real nice for him.
Oh, we know.
The goal in marriage is not to think alike, but to think together.
I like it.
Okay, are you going to tell Jen that later?
I will tell her.
I was going to do another one about memories, but I'm like, short-term memory, ain't going to remember.
Yeah, don't do that one.
You checking our Snapchat? Get it. The KVJ Show.